Hey y'all. It's your girl, J9 Eve. And I'm here. I'm here. Who's first? Who's first? CM. Once again. Welcome, boo. Welcome, boo. How you feeling? How's it feel to be first? How does it feel to be first? You know what I mean? That's the question. The question. Okay. But how do it feel though? Tequila, Shantae, Retta, how's everybody doing tonight, honey? How is everyone? How y'all feeling? Is the question. You see what I got on the screen here, right? Oh, yes, honey. Yes. You know what I ain't put on here in a while? Where's my little jar? I'm going to put my little jar up. I ain't had my little jar here in a while. Where is it? Come here, you. Put you up here by her head. Oh, that ain't it. Ooh, my bad. Come here. Come here. Oh, did I lock you? I locked you, didn't I? I did. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. There we go. In fact, I'm gonna put you on Darrell's desk. Here it goes. How's my booze? How's everybody feeling? Okay. I had to come back to some Darrell, man. Whew, that girl, that lady. I got a live stream set up. I do it tomorrow for I want to do the full interrogation of that Taylor business. But it's rough. And she is emotionally draining to mama, okay? She's emotionally draining to my belly. Like I feel it in my chest. Listening, like not even listening to her, but that thing is her talking. I mean, just hearing them talk about her is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hearing her talk, it's a whole nother animal, okay? Marianne, Arlene, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. Dave, J, AJ, what's up, boo? Oh, yes, honey, yes. Pin up. Joe, Sally. Let's see, Jack, what's going on, baby? Miss Santana, hey, boo. Ow, hey. Ah, ah, yeah, little crooked. Oh well. Oh, Miss Chapman, Monica Ortiz, Debbie Caruso, Paige Matthews, hey, boo. Grandma CC, what's up, honey pot? Jesse, Barb, everybody in here, Carmen. Yes, honey, yes. Miss Daly, Jared, Vicky, Timothy Hall, Marianne. I might be repeating stuff. I'm feeling a little bit of ooh, yes, honey. That chick had my anxiety high. She was raising my cholesterol level or something. I don't know. I know it's blood pressure, but I like to say cholesterol. I find it to be a funnier word. Hey, pal. What's up? But oh, you like my laugh? Oh, thank you. It's a lot. It's a lot and it happens often. Okay. Oh, Gen X, Jana McKay, Mama T. Hey, boo. Thanks for my little hearts. They're wonderful. Superman, that Superman, that oh. Y'all see this? Y'all see what's on the screen, right? Y'all see what we got here, right? Uh-oh, we got a birthday. Do we got a birthday? It's my birthday. Uh-oh, Pal's birthday today. Pal, is it your birthday? Is it Paul first before I call you the wrong name? I need the right name before I sing birthday to you, so I need to know. I need to know, is it Pal? Is it Paul? Put a 1 in the chat, Pal, if it's Pal, and put a 2 in the chat if it's Paul. Or just type out how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Hey, War Eagle, what's up, boo? Oh, Paulina. Okay, so it's Paul. Okay, Paulina. Yes. Okay. All right, Paulina. Paulina. Everybody. It's Paulina's birthday. It's Paulina's birthday. That's the Pal Vasquez. Okay. So we got to do our birthday song. It's so weird that I don't do more birthday songs. It seems like every day would be somebody's birthday up in this piece. It ain't but 365 days in a year. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it would be more, but whatevers. Okay. Paulina, you ready? Is you ready, boo? You got to be ready, boo. Move this over. Just a smidge. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Psych, I'm black. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Paulina. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. Whoa. Happy birthday. It's the Paul Vasquez for me. Happy birthday, Paulina. Happy birthday. Are you 21 like me? Are you 21 like me? Don't correct me, 'cause I'm right. Happy birthday to you. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes. Yes, she do. Happy birthday, Pauline. No. Yes, honey. That's my Mariah Carey. Did you like it? Did it make you happy? Tell mama did it made you happy. Did it make you happy, Paulina? Yes. 21. I know that's right. Yes, plus 21 more. I know, me too. I'm 21 times 2. It's still 21. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I beg your pardon, Tony. Okay. It's the 22nd time because I'm 45 now. Yeah, it is what it is. It happens. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I got friends who are forever 29, forever 23, forever 32, you know. They didn't make it to my 45. So, you know what? I like my 45. You know what I mean? 45 years. Yes, honey. Yes. We all made it. All of us. If you on here typing, you is a winner just like me. You woke up and then here you is. Like, bam. Every day is a chance. Every day is a chance, the opportunity to do something. No matter what it is, just to do something. Hopefully it's a good thing, something that's beneficial for yourself or for others. But it's an opportunity to do something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's to get up and take a shower, it's like, oh, look, I got one more shower. You know what I'm saying? He's a winner. Y'all some winners, honey. Okay. You got to be grateful. Just look in the sky. If you can't be grateful, you find it hard to be grateful. A little trick that I use is looking straight up. I look straight up. Maybe at the top of the tree line. Look at the tree line or straight up in the sky. And you realize that everything is so big and we are so small. And everyone else is so small too. All of us are small. We're all these tiny little specks None of us as small as Darrell, but still. So no one is more powerful than you. You are no one has power over you, you know? It's a wonderful thing. I mean, it's unless you're Darrell. Unless you're Darrell or Taylor. Shit, I don't think even Taylor got control over Taylor. I'm pretty sure Taylor's nuts. I bet money on that Taylor is actually nutty. When somebody do something crazy, it's like you never want to say they're crazy because you want them to just go to jail and just, you feel like it's a out. You know what I'm saying? If you say they're crazy, I'm pretty sure Taylor's actually nuts. Like, I think she's actually nuts, and I think she was already nuts. It's in her eyeballs, right? It's in her eyes that she's actually nuts. She was already nuts, and then she was nuts, and she got on drugs. Now, I'm gonna tell you, drugs will make you seem crazy anyway. But if you are already nuts and you get on them, ooh, we talking about a whole nother level, honey. And I think that's what Taylor is. She that other level. Okay. She like, fuck. She that level that can't nobody beat. Well, by nobody, I mean me on Super Mario Brothers. Hey, Crystal. What's up, boo? Gregory. What's up, honey pot? Angie. What's going on, baby? John Cooper. What's up? What's up, brother Jum B? Mm-hmm. Yes, 37 and my back hurts all the time. I know. I hit 40 and everything hit the fan. Like when I hit 40, my knees went out. I mean, just went out. Like if the zombie apocalypse coming, mama's going first, honey. Mama's going first because I can't run. I can't run. The most I can do is hide and hope for the best. That's it. Okay. I'm done for. You feel me? Okay. They're gonna get me first. Ooh. Dagon, hey boo. Yes, honey. War Eagle. What's up? Artemisia, hey boo. Oh, well, thank you, Artemisia. Thank you, boo. Let me go on and put this thing up. Let me get into my little what they call it, housekeeping. Do my housekeeping. Edie Beatty, what's up, baby? Hey, Eris. What's up? Bob Kitten. Yes, honey. It's the method for me, honey. That stuff, like, she was already nuts. Like, I know she was already nuts. I'm gonna tell you this. I was watching some of her interrogation, right? Because I'm gonna go through the whole thing. Well, I'm gonna attempt to go through the whole thing tomorrow. I might have to split it into 2 parts because that thing is long. Long watching her. Like, there's gonna be a whole lot of reaction. You know what I'm saying? But it almost like it was a couple of parts where it seemed like she was almost kind of having conversation with herself while talking to the detectives. It was weird. It was like this. It's like she would say something to them, and it was like she would say something else. It was almost like she wasn't even engaging with them, like she was talking to somebody else in the room. Like this shit was weird, but it didn't look fake. You know how people try to pretend to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like with her, she even does it in this courtroom. When she's in the courtroom, she like it's just she'll look to the side, and you get the feeling that what she's looking at is something that we can't fucking see. Like it's weird. Something wrong with her. Like she broken. Like all the other inmates are gonna be in mortal danger if they put her in the prison. Like she dangerous. She dangerous. The only person she need to be in a room with is maybe Darrell. That I pay money to see. I'd pay money to see. Okay. I'd snatch a good 10 years off of my life for the opportunity to see these two in a room together. It would be worth it. I feel like it would be worth it. I'm just saying, it just feels like it would. It feels like it would be worth it. Like I don't take it back. I mean it. I'd like to see that. Like I feel like it would be so strange. Like one of those things you just once in a lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Living ain't living until I see that. You know what I'm saying? Like oh my God, Jack. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. All those shades. That's a lot of shades. Is that me being super cool? I'm like unlimited amount of coolness. Is that what that is? I think the shades mean cool. So with all those shades, it means I'm unlimited infinity cool. Is that what you're getting at, Jack? Because that's what it felt like you're saying. It's how I'm gonna take it, okay? It's how I'm gonna take it. Mm. Thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Glenn, what's up, baby? Oh, yes, honey. Glenn. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna watch that whole interrogation of Taylor Business. I had to take a break today and come back to some Darrell, bring me joy making fun of his little ass. Taylor was draining. She's fucking crazy. Like crazy, crazy. Like for real. If whoever says if they don't find her the criminally insane, then I want to hear what the psychiatrist or whatever that they have evaluate her. I want to hear what they have to say. If they come back and say, no, she's not crazy, I call motherfucking bullshit. Like they ain't no way in the world. She absolutely is nuts. They're gonna be too scared to be in a room with her. I bet they're gonna be like, yeah. Like, you was in there with her 2 minutes. How do you know? Like, I couldn't stay no longer. She was crazy. I mean, Della, hey boo, what's up? Erin, what's going on, baby? She put Darrell's head through. Yes, honey. She is dangerous. Oh, let me do this thing. I don't like. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Let me do my little thingy. Mama's attention span is so short. After talking about that fucking crazy lady, she fucking crazy, y'all. I can't say it enough. Taylor Business is a fucking nut. Like nutty nutty. Like scary nutty. Like she gives me Michael Myers vibes. That's what she give me. She wouldn't even have to put a mask on. You run into her somewhere, you're going to fear for your life immediately. I don't care if she walks up and says, hello, you want $1 million? It don't matter. I think you'll know you're in mortal danger. Like, oh God, this is it. This is how it ends. Oh, she's stuck in my head now. I got to get her out of my head. Miss Nutty McGee. Ooh, sheesh. Y'all, honey, if this thing don't go ahead and do what I need it to do. Close that. Click on this. Open this. And go to that. This thing is being a turd. My computer is disrespecting me. It's disinfecting me. Let's see. Yeah. Change this. I don't like that little line from when I paused it to be in my screen. It's a little trick I do to get rid of it. Shrink that down so I get my full screen, but not with that palsy line. I don't like it. I don't like it. There it is. Where is my live? My live usually shows right up when I live. Why is my live not showing up on here? I am live. Y'all looking right at me. I know I'm live. I don't know why this ain't showing up on here. I gotta go to my own screen just to find my live. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Crazy KC. Hey, mama and siblings. I'm so behind on videos. Try no internet for 7 days. Ew. Not even on your phone, baby? Not even on your phone? Jesus. Oh, Sinead O'Connor. Wait, is my live? Sinead O'Connor passed away. I know these kids that they don't even know who Sinead O'Connor is. They don't know. She passed. What happened to her? What happened to Sinead O'Connor? How far did she pass? Rest in peace, honey pot. You know they be doing all these fake rest in peace things, right? Where they be saying celebrities, it's like fake celebrity deaths. It's like a trend. The kids today, they will trend anything, honey. Ooh, let's say a celebrity died. That's hilarious. Oh, no, 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 that's not the one. The chat's moving too fast. Grab it. Missed it. There it is. Pin. All right. All right. Ah. Thank you, Crazy Casey. Thank you, boo. And welcome back to the land of the internet, honey. That was a terrible thing for you. I don't wish that for nobody to not have internet. You know, that's like not having electricity back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's terrible. It's a terrible time. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Was 56, was suffering badly with her son's death last year at 17. How'd she die? How did she die? She didn't do it. She didn't do it, you know, herself, did she? Punky spray. They have. Oh, they think it is. Oh, damn. You know, I'm gonna tell you this as somebody who suffered from, depression damn near all her life. It's gal right here. I can tell you when I was young, I had all kinds of ways to talk myself out of stuff like that. The main one that I came up with was like, once you get to the point where that's what you're thinking about, it's actually a moment in your life where anything else is an option. Right? Like when you get to where you just don't want to be no more, you literally could do anything. At that point, you could go like anything that you ever wanted to try that you never just did because you was scared or you didn't think you'd make it or you didn't think you could or whatever. At that moment, like literally, if it's like that or it could be that or anything else. Everything else opens up. There's no such thing as rejection for you. You don't have to worry about rejection. There's no fear. That's the moment when all fear goes away. So literally, you could do anything. So I told myself, like, I was like, if ever I get that far, like right there, teeter totter on the edge. Decision. I'm gonna go and be homeless on the streets in New York City. Now, this is not purposely to go be homeless, but I'm gonna go to New York City because it was like a thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Manhattan. So it's like, I'll just go to Manhattan and just see what the fuck happens. And if I end up homeless, you know what? It's still up from what the other option I was thinking. It was like, it literally just turned into a thing of like, that's just when living your life as you know it, inside the lines as you know it, all vanishes. So you literally are open to try basically anything at that moment. And that's what I skated on that forever. Like I'm one of those people. Like I went 30, no, not 30, maybe about 25 years. I spent like 25 years in what I used to call purgatory. Somewhere between the living and the dead. It's where I was. It's just where I was. Still just as goofy as you know me today. Laughing and making people laugh constantly. But in here, I was just like day to day checking out in here. And but I wasn't like, I'm not in like medication and stuff like that. So I went through all of that literally just fighting in my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like the brain is a pretty strong thing. It's fascinating. It's a fascinating thing. I hope that that's not hope that's not what happened. That's always a sad thing. It's like, you know what she could have done in the like in the like literally you just open yourself up. You could do anything in those moment at that moment. You know, just something to think about. But let's hop on in here. Hey, Matt Anthony, what's going on, baby? Jeanette, hey boo. Tanika, Manhattan in the house. Tanika, you in Manhattan, girl? Is you? Oh, Tanika, did you get my message? I sent you a message. I know you said the my Discord thing had expired, so I put a new one up there. I sent you a message. I didn't know if you I didn't get a response, so I didn't know if you got it or not. But I updated the link, so the link to the Discord is updated now. So if you become a member inside, I guess what would be the last week or so, you know, it's there now. Okay. Yeah, the links are inside of in my community tab. It's like a couple of messages there that are members only messages. And that's where you'll find them. Okay. Okay. And there's also my email there if you ever want to send me a message there. I have a members only email too, Tanika, so you can always send it that way if you need to. You feel me? Lee Hamilton, what's up, baby? Mayor Ravioli. Not the ravioli. Oh, yes. Lolita. What's going on? All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna turn this light down a little bit cause bright as balls. You feel me? I'm gonna give myself a headache. Yes, honey. Let me adjust this thing before I get in here. Let me adjust this. I changed some of my settings, so now my green screen filter is a little bit off. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that up. Actually, I'm gonna keep that up. It's a little lighter. And then I'm gonna do my smoothness, maybe. Smoothness. And my similarity. Never remember which way to go. The other way. Okay. One day I'm gonna learn how to master green screen settings. It ain't gonna be today, but I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna tell you. One day I'm gonna get there. Gonna have some perfect green screen settings. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, y'all. Mama love y'all. Do y'all feel loved? I want to make sure y'all feel loved. Do y'all feel loved? You are loved and you are recognized. Okay. I see you. Okay. And you are recognized and you are loved and you are appreciated. Okay. It is very muy importante. Okay. That you know this. You need to know this. One in the chat if you know Mama love you. Yes. One in the chat if you know Mama love you. Yes. Candy jeans. Hey boo. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough out there. You know what I'm saying? Jesse, what's going on? Yeah. 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 It's definitely a test. A terrible, terrible time, honey. I'm in Texas, so I'm fried ravioli. It's ungodly hot. Oh, I bet. I bet it is freaking hot. Oh my God, it was always. Oh, ooh, yes, Texas. I was on a. Thank you, Eris. One in the chat. You feeling love, Lolita? Yes, yes. All right, let's hop on in here. Make fun of Darrell. That always makes us happy, don't it? It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay. Darrell, if you ain't good for nothing else, and you ain't, you good for this, honey. You good for this. Look at him. Darrell, what you doing? What you got going on today? You got plans? You got a party to go to? Hmm? He's reading some papers right now, swinging in his chair. He's reading the papers. You know, he's learning his law. Yes, ones, all ones. No halfers? Good, good. I know last time I asked this question, I got a couple of people talking about point 0.6. I had to prove my love for 2 days to these people. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I got my one. Hey, Michelle.
I have expressed when I did have an
Did
attorney
you
that I would
express some things?
essentially be having my own witness list, and I don't know if that will conflict with the state's list. I don't know if some of the people are that I would want to subpoena would be on their list already. I know some of them won't. With that same, I guess, rule or order or whatever apply to those witnesses as well?
I don't have a request for that at the moment, so the answer would be no.
And can you clarify that for me?
I don't have a request before the court at this point to limit.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna speed this up. Look, see how I remembered it on my own?
Showing faces of anyone other than what's in this request.
Oh, and everybody want to become a member? Okay, support Mama on a regular basis. Hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. Okay. I'll turn on one light. It's a little dark. It's just a little bit dark. It's a little bit of darkness. Darkness.
I can't answer what I don't have in front of me. So if you need to make that request, you'll need to do that, but that's not what I'm considering here today. I'm only considering the request that's in this.
I'll be making that request.
You have to, what I'm going to require you to do, sir, is when you are making requests like that, you can go back to your cell and file an inmate communication form, make those requests in writing.
I go back to the
then
cell.
Tell the COs it needs to get to me, and
Go back
then
to
it'll
your
get to me, and
cot.
then it'll get uploaded, and then the state gets a copy of it.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. I just
And
wanted
then
to.
if you have, while we're talking, if there are witnesses that you intend to call,
Oh, thank you,
you need to
Eris.
let us know right away. I don't serve subpoenas, right? There are subpoena forms I can have you fill out. It's my understanding the state may assist you if they don't have to, but they may be willing to if those witnesses are also on their list. Is that right, Attorney Hopper?
Yes, if they are on our list and they've been given notice by us for the trial, we're certainly willing to extend our subpoena to Mr. Brooks.
All right, you understand that?
Fine. I follow.
So if there are other people, then you need to.
Yeah, I noticed that the audio. I was listening to it before I came on here, and I don't remember it being this low. But it is kind of low, isn't it? I've turned it up in my headphones, so I can hear it good. But I can tell that it's low. Let me see. Let's see if it gets louder at all.
A public trial.
Not really.
That I'm not awarded adequate.
Nah. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. If I could turn it up here at all. Probably not. I wouldn't think so. Let me see. Audio output. Yeah, that's the output. No, that's all the way up. Yeah, no, it's just a track. It's just a video. The video is super low. No woman, no cry. Oh yeah, no, this is too bright. What you like? That's too much. You're doing too much. Like, damn. Thing was blinding, mama. No woman, no cry. We might have to skip to the next video then, y'all. If y'all can't hear this, really.
Time out of myself to get a lot of things done.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You getting a lot of
There
that
are a
stuff
lot of
done? Because
things
that's
that I have to
important,
go through
Darrell.
with
Mr. Brooks,
just receiving the
Mr.
paper
Brooks,
discovery.
this is
I haven't
really
been through
simple.
all that.
I gave you, we're just gonna go through them one by one. You represent yourself and you're gonna have to answer these, or at least provide input if that is your choice.
And these documents were personally served on Mr. Brooks in the jail, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's the loudest that
All right, let's start with document number 233. I'm happy to.
Hey
if you don't-
Sherry.
Do you have documents in front of you, sir?
Yeah, hit the like
What did
button
you
for
bring
me,
out
y'all.
from jail with you today?
I'm going as you go. 233.
Yeah, I don't remember this being this low last time. We've gone through some of this before, and I do not recall it being that low. Let me see if there's another one. Retrial hearing. No woman, no cry. Let's see if this is any better. Don't look like it. Look like it's about the same.
Fine.
That might be the same one though, honestly. Oh no, this is the part though before. Yeah, because I like once the lawyers leave. I like the other part, once they leave. Yes, honey. Overcomer, what's going on? Oh, you can hear okay. All right. I know it is low though, you guys. I know y'all might be using like the same thing what I'm using where you could turn it up a lot. It might be, but those who can't, it might be, you know. No woman, no cry. What's this? This ain't it. Is it? What is this? What's this video? What is this, Darrell? What is you doing? You organizing? Is you getting organized? Oh, look at you. You is really, I see you're really taking this seriously. That's wonderful.
(1848). May I have the appearances, please?
Good afternoon, Judge Sue Upper, Leslie Daisy, and Zach Witchow, all appearing for the state of Wisconsin.
Sir, state your name for the record, please.
I'm here as a third-party intervener in that matter, appearing as authorized representative for my client. I accept for value and return for value all the charging instruments in this matter and make my exemption available for discharge of all obligations and charges connected with this case. I do not dispute any of the facts in the charging instruments.
Because how could you?
Also, Your Honor, I would like to make an offer for my appeal, if I may.
I'll get to that momentarily.
You cannot.
The record will reflect that the individual known to this court to be Darrell Brooks is appearing in person in custody. We are, of course, outside the presence of the jury today. Since they are not here, we are dealing with some housekeeping type of issues and other legal matters. So he is appearing today in jail attire. He is in custody.
Debbie Caruso. Yes, we can see you.
And it's my understanding, Mr. Brooks, that you were offered to appear in the suit, but chose to come to court in jail attire, which is fine. We're not in the presence of the jury. I just wanted to make a record
Stacy.
of that.
Hey, boo. Verna.
Just
What's
saying,
up,
identify
baby?
by the name that you stated earlier. I
Coffee
want the record
cake.
to reflect that, if I may.
The record will reflect. Thank you. All right, I know there was some filings, and I want to make sure the parties have copies of everything. Mr. Brooks, I know there was an inmate communication form filed, I believe earlier this morning,
What's up,
requesting
baby?
6 subpoenas as soon as possible. I instructed my staff to make sure
Cecilia?
ample copies of the subpoena forms
Cecilia.
were provided to you. I did receive verification that those were.
Hey, y'all recognize this position? Do y'all recognize this position? It's the toot. Darrell is tooted up. He's tooted up. Ooh. Oh my God. Palm Springs. I know it's hot as balls in Palm Springs. I know it. We gonna get mail? W2. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Let's see. Toot it up.
Hand delivered.
Oh.
Did you receive those, sir?
Did you
No, I did
receive them?
not.
Liar.
We'll provide additional copies. Again, it's my
You're such a
understanding those
liar.
were hand delivered to the jail, and that the jail took care of that in the event that that latter part did not take place.
I was
Mr.
like,
Brooks,
I ain't
believe
get
you
it,
were
so you gotta let
requesting
me
6
go.
subpoena forms. I'm going to have my clerk print out 10.
You're
so
gonna
that you
have to let me
ample
go, Your
copies,
Honor.
And
I didn't
when
get
that
it.
is done and those are handed to you, I'll make a record of that.
You're gonna have to let me go. I don't know what to tell you, Your Honor.
Will we address the inmate communication form I sent about
I have a number of issues I need to address, so yes, we'll get to that.
You don't believe that that's an important issue that should be taken up before
No.
we continue any further in the proceedings?
No?
I
All
just
right.
want to make sure the state has a copy of what was forwarded first before we take that.
Daryl's such a douche. And don't we gotta like,
I'm not seeing it in the record
do
yet,
some other
so
stuff first before you put me up underneath this
I
prison?
did a F5, so it'll refresh.
So the prosecution.
You
will
gonna
receive
stop
a
looking
copy.
at the judge like that? I know that.
I believe one was printed now for them. It is in the record. And then I'm going to print off
That's why it's so dark
something
in
as
here.
well. I don't know if it was already.
Oh, it's so dark.
Your Honor, I respectfully would like to state for the record and would like the record to reflect that I believe that this is an issue that should be addressed at this point before we go
Sir,
any
I'm
further.
preparing to do that. I didn't say I wouldn't do that. So give me a minute. I have some documentation that I'd like to provide to the parties
Like,
as well.
look.
I want to confirm with Attorney Opper that you have now received a copy of that inmate communication form.
Yes, I have one in front of me, Judge. It's dated today's date, October 5, 2022.
Yes, dated today because I just learned of the protocol that I would be on as of today.
Can you print or make
Oh, that ain't bad. Let me see. Get rid of this.
All right, I'm going to provide a document to the parties. It's a 5-page document. It is a document that was forwarded to me at my request by Monica Paz, our clerk of court, after receiving
nice.
the inmate
I like this
communication
light.
form from Mr. Brooks requesting an adjournment for the reasons stated.
It's kind of nice, right? This is good light, right? I feel like I'm in the courtroom. Right? Don't it feel like I look like I'm in the courtroom? I'm blending right on in here. You know what I'm saying? I like this orange light. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in like a spa or something like this. This is a good light, you know. I like this light. It's not so bright. Oh, it's so much easier. Turned out my ring light ended up coming in handy. Look at that. Now look at that. Ain't that something? Good to know.
In
Good to
that
know.
document, I thought it important that we all have before us the current county protocol related to COVID-19.
Look, I got the jar under your butt
So
in case
this
you
will be
drop something,
provided to
Darrell.
the parties.
Darrell droppings. It's the Darrell
Accept that
droppings.
if I don't
Sir,
believe
it will
that
be,
it's
it will be placed on your table, but I will be referring to that today, so
Is
it's
it
been
law?
given to you.
Is it verified law, Your Honor?
Attorney Opper, do you acknowledge?
Yeah, it's
that
verified
the
in the law,
COVID-19
yes.
illness reporting protocol was
Respectfully
provided.
object. I respectfully object.
Yes, Judge.
Your Honor, I would like an answer to that question if I may,
Oh, would you? Okay.
because I have not consented to or agreed to accept any paperwork that.
Sir, it's been
It's not
provided
written.
to you. It's
So are you
something I'm going to
making-
consider. You don't want to
Are you
read it.
making-
You
are
want
you
to
making a
disregard it. That's
judicial-
your choice.
Are you making a judicial determination that you don't have to answer that question
Yep.
I just asked you, Your Honor?
Yes.
Mr. Brooks, the
Thanks for
COVID-19
noticing.
protocol has been placed in front of you. It is your choice whether you want to review it or not. So my understanding, just from the information.
Put a 1 in the chat if you do actually hang out in Mama's Discord. If you are a person who attends Mama's Discord, put a 1 in the chat. No Woman, No Cry wants to know what's kind of a roll call of who all even be dealing in, who be in there.
Information
Oh.
Mr. Brooks has provided, which is part of the public record,
Ruthie.
is he is requesting an adjournment of all proceedings due to learning that he's on a COVID-19 protocol. I don't have any
Louise,
other
hey, boo.
information than that, sir. But based upon, and again, I did grab. I was provided with the COVID-19 illness reporting protocol. I wanted to make sure that I had the most recent information that at least the county of Waukesha is operating under.
Harley,
I also
hey, boo.
verified with court staff that the location at which you are seated is not within 6 feet of any other individual in this courtroom. Is there any other information you think I should know as I consider your request for an adjournment today?
Yes,
Yeah, I updated the link, Tanika. I don't know if you heard me before.
I find it hard to believe that you couldn't consult with jail staff to verify the protocol, to verify that I was seen by nurses that
I don't have that
specifically.
information, sir, and let me be clear, cannot be provided to me under HIPAA. The only information I have is what you put in the inmate communication form.
It could be verified because I was told when I was brought down here that everybody knew that I was on COVID protocol. That's why everybody
Because you advised us.
That's why, no, because the jail advised them. That's why they had to wear masks to bring me down. That's why I'm essentially on a protocol that doesn't allow me out of my cell until my results come back. So I'm not allowed out of my cell at the moment because of the protocol that the nurse himself placed me on, that the jail confirmed. That is very easy information to obtain.
Sir, I
Just-
have the
just like-
an attorney for the
excuse me,
county
Your Honor,
here
I
who
don't-
will
I don't wanna-
verify
I
that
don't
none
want
of
you to
that
think I'm trying to
information
argue
has
with
been
you, Your Honor.
provided to me due to
I don't want
HIPAA
you to think I'm
requirements.
arguing.
So I'm not
But
arguing it with you,
I
sir,
know, I
one
just
bit.
want you to know that I'm not arguing with you either, but I was right in the middle of finishing what I was saying.
So I need to stop you for a minute, Mr. Brooks,
I don't
because
consent to that, Your Honor. Because
you don't have to consent,
I
but here we
don't
go. Let me,
consent.
I don't consent to you talking during my trial, Your Honor. I don't consent to that. What you ain't gonna do is be up in here talking during my trial. It is my constitutional right as a sovereign citizen to be the only person talking during my whole trial. And once it concludes, the only thing I need for you to do, Your Honor, is tell this man behind me, okay, right behind me while I'm tooted up, I need for you to tell him to get these shackles up off my ankles because they are too tight, okay? Toot it up. Oh, they're too tight. Toot. You get it? You got it. Beautiful wreck. Hey, boo.
Or
Let
agree to
me-
being cut off right when I'm trying
all right,
to
I'm just
provide
going to
the
talk
court with
over him for a
information.
minute. I do not have any other information regarding the COVID-19 protocol, meaning anything specific about you, Mr. Brooks, other than what was put in the inmate communication, which reads, due to just learning I'm on COVID-19 protocol, I respectfully ask for all proceedings to be adjourned at this time, which is why I asked you if there was any other information.
She gonna say all this just for him to turn around and say, I don't consent to being called that name. Darrell hears only what he wants to hear, okay? And he gonna feel what he want to feel if he keep his ass in the air like this. I mean, come on.
You're
asking for it, Darrell. You're asking
as
for
I
it.
consider your request, because the jail has not provided me with any specific information regarding the reason you were placed on protocol, whether you were exposed, whether you are showing symptoms. They cannot provide me with that information absent you giving them permission by signing an applicable authorization to do that. Without that, I have to rely upon you to provide that information to me if you so choose.
That is incorrect because
Hey, Marilyn.
just yesterday you were trying to obtain the witness list that was in my cell. You had no problem whatsoever having the JA come down here to have me verify that they can go in my cell and search for that. So I find it very hard to believe that you can't consult
You
with
find it
jail
hard.
staff.
You gonna
for them
find
to
it
tell you
hard
what
if
is
you
going
keep
on
your
in my
ass in the air
situation,
like that.
where
You
they
gonna find
know
it real
that I've
hard.
just been seen by a nurse that placed me on this protocol for having a loss of taste,
Oh yeah,
fatigue,
you can't taste it.
and I have to wait for the results of my test. And until then, I am on a protocol which restricts.
That's a weird comment you just made, Darrell. You complaining about not being able to taste things. Seems like should be the least of your issues.
Me to my cell. That is very easy information to obtain, and I find it very hard that Your Honor cannot obtain that information, but can obtain a way to communicate with jail staff when there's a witness list involved. We're talking about someone's health that can affect not just you, but anybody else.
Oh, Darrell's
Not
so
just
sweet.
officers, but also inmates. We're talking about health and we're talking about safety. That has a lot of merit in
And do it have merit? Look how I paused them, y'all. Do it got merit, Darrell? Because it's about the merit for me. It's the merit for me. Hey, Nash. What's up, boo? Oh, that's funny. And we're talking about the safety of the public, Your Honor. I mean, nothing is more important than that, especially to me. I mean, he don't even know how crazy he sounds. He sounds as crazy as he looks the way I froze him just now. It's hilarious. With his long ass thumbnail. Look at this thing. Look at the nail on his thumb and index finger. Look at these things. Oh my God. It's feces in them things because he in there scratching his ass. He is. Oh my God. Brown nails. Ugh. He got fudge nails, y'all. Dinkleberry fingertips. Yes, that's a Darrell. That be the Darrell.
And frankly, Your Honor, I'm afraid. I'm fully vaccinated and I've never had
You
COVID.
scared, Darrell?
I don't know what I'm looking at here. I don't
know what I'm looking at. Look at his
That was the
hand.
last
What
thing
is
I
this?
was hoping I would be told today, Your Honor. So I'm afraid right now.
I think this is why my hand's doing this, Your Honor. It's the cocoa. It's the ro for me, okay? I can't be getting that. Okay? I'm a delicate flower. Okay? You can't be doing this. You can't be having me in here. This is dangerous. Okay? It's dangerous. I'm worried about your health and your safety, Your Honor, because that's just the type of guy that I am, Yeah, that was gross, wasn't it, Ruth? It was gross. But trust me, try getting a whiff of Darrell's fingernails and you'll understand what gross is. Every time he does this, I bet Opera is like cries a little bit. She's catching a whiff of it. Like every time he do like this, she's like, oh.
I'm not feeling well. I don't
feel
know
well,
what's
Your
going
Honor.
on with myself.
Oh God.
That's the reason why
I'm
I
sick.
put in the sick call slip initially. I had been telling officers for days that I hadn't been feeling well, but I didn't know what it was. But I felt that I had to put in the sick call slip because I was not able to taste anything. That is the reason why I was seen by nurses.
That's funny. You in jail and you can't taste. You didn't suspect that it was the Coco or the Roro. You didn't suspect that, but you knew that that was like that's the symptom of that everybody knows. So clearly you did think that it was that, which you're not telling the truth. You're just a fucking liar and a staller. Oh my God, Darrell. It was so funny. I would like, what I want to get to now, I want to get to the point where we can find out the inner thoughts of the Darrell. Like, I want to know the inner thoughts. Like when he was looking at her right now, like in this, right now, he's looking at her. Does he think that she's buying it or no? Like, does he think that everyone, does he believe? I know he behaves as if he thinks he's the strongest mind in the room. He's the smartest guy in the room. I know he says things that sounds like that's what he thinks. But does he really think it? Or does he just hope it? You know what I'm saying? Like how far into the delusion are we talking here is kind of what I'm getting at.
That is the reason why the COVID test was administered, and that's why I'm on the protocol as we speak.
Are you willing to discuss with me what tests were done? Again, I cannot obtain that information on my own.
I'm not a nurse, Your Honor. I don't know the name of the test.
You're not a nurse?
I said, I've never had this
Let me
happen.
clarify that. That was a
I could have
pretty
sworn you were a
ambiguous
nurse.
question. So,
Are you telling me that outfit, those aren't scrubs? Is that what you're saying? I thought those were scrubs. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for correcting me, though. Thank you. Yeah, he believes it. He thinks so. He thinks so, Ray. He definitely stares at her like oh my God, Jesus. I just froze him. Frightening looking. Look at this. He ain't scarier looking than Taylor. Taylor will put these crazy eyes to shame, honey. There aren't any eyes in the world that are crazier than Taylor's. I think if Michael Myers came into a house looking to murk somebody, just in case you don't know who Michael Myers is Halloween, the guy from Halloween, from the Halloween series. The killer guy, his name is Michael Myers. Just in case you didn't know. So if Mike Myers came into a house to murk some people and then came in a room and Taylor was standing there, I think he would turn around and leave. I think he would be like, fuck that. I would say something. If I was trying to be funny, I would say something like maybe they would get married. He would fall in love, but no. I think even Mike Myers would know. Yeah, nah, bro. I ain't gonna murk it and I ain't gonna marry it. I ain't doing nothing with this. Hey, Carol. What's up, boo? How you doing?
you reported symptoms as that's what you're telling me, right?
Correct.
And you're saying some
What's
tests were
up,
done?
honey pot?
I mean, that it's obvious. I mean, why can't it be
Javon?
verified with the nurse?
I have to verify it with you. The nurse
Hey,
will not
boo.
provide me with this information.
But the jail can because they control the movement.
Hey,
They
Pam.
control all inmate movement. I can't just go from my cell to the HSU.
Inmate movement is not the issue at the
It's,
moment.
it's not, but I'm saying, how can I tell you,
Oh, poor judge.
how can I answer what you're asking me? It doesn't make sense. We all understand that the jail itself controls the movement of the inmates. That's common sense, Your Honor.
I'm not here to talk about
I can't
inmate movement
just-
at the
I can't
moment.
just
What I'm
walk to
asking
the
you is,
HSU.
do you believe you were tested for COVID?
I obviously was tested for COVID. I would not be on the protocol if I was not.
Do you know
The
what
nurses-
type of test? Was it an oral swab, a nasal swab?
It was a nasal swab.
All right. Do you know when the results of that test will be back?
From my understanding, Friday. That's what I was told by.
Look at he like, yeah, we just gotta put it off till Friday. You know, like Friday in 1,000 years. A Friday 1,000 years from now. That's when I was told I was gonna get the result. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, why did I just get a weird thought? Daryl got all these kids out here, supposedly. You know, if those kids have kids. Eventually, there's gonna be a kid that come out looking like Daryl. Oh my God. Because it always happens. Somebody gonna come out looking just like his pawpaw. His pawpaw. Yeah. That poor child. Oh my God, may they never put him in the color orange, okay? May no one ever buy him an orange shirt, okay?
The doctors, I would have to be at least on this protocol until the results come back, which he said the earliest would be Friday.
Were you offered a rapid test?
They said they do not do the rapid test.
So you weren't offered a rapid test?
They said they don't do them.
If one
Okay, so that doesn't even make any sense. She said, were you offered one? For you to say that they told you that they don't do them means that you inquired, right? Which makes the answer to the question, yes, I did ask for one. But they said they don't do them. He's all over the fucking place. He's such a fucking liar. I'm worried about my health and safety and yours as well. They said Friday. And then Friday come, here come this result. Is she talking about, let me see it? He like, no.
can be obtained, are you willing to submit to a rapid test?
I'm not willing to submit to anything right now until we take care of the issues that's at hand. I mean, I've already been placed on the protocol.
That is the issue.
Frankly, I'm very afraid right now because I don't know what's going on.
You afraid?
This is new to me. Like,
I love how she really looks like she cares. Like she's like, oh, go ahead, proceed. Interesting. Oh, look at her. Look at her. The patience of a patron saint. I don't have it. I don't have a quarter of it. Whatever it is, I ain't got it. Okay.
Like I said, I'm fully vaccinated, Your Honor. I've been fully vaccinated since 2021.
Oh, how wonderful for you.
And so,
gonna do you lots of good in the prison.
On me now to say this could possibly be a COVID thing. I've had people close to me that have passed away from COVID.
Oh,
I'm
did
afraid
you?
as hell, Your
Name
Honor.
them. That's a good time, Your Honor, to say name who. Who was it? Because I remember when that whole thing was going on, they kept saying a bunch of people, if you passed away during that whole shebang and they tested you also, they would say that was why you died. You could have been like on your deathbed. You had 2 days left to live anyway. And they would be like, oh, they would put you on the list of those people who died from that. And that's some shit. And when I found that out, I was like, well, no wonder the number is so fucking high. Even in natural causes. Because the people were in the hospital, of course they ended up picking it up. But that ain't why they died. That shit is crazy. Yeah, he's such a fucking liar. He ain't even vaccinated. Freaking liar. See, ain't that something? It's like literally everything he says is a fucking lie. And then you forget. You forget that everything he says is a lie. So you like hear certain parts and you just kind of take it. And then you just gotta remind yourself, wait, that was probably a fucking lie too. And so I know he ain't got 5 fucking kids, liar.
That's the reason why I submitted the ICF for the adjournment. I was thinking at least until I can get the results at bare minimum.
Latoya.
I don't think I'm asking something that's
Sir,
impossible for
if
Your
I
Honor,
can
right?
make arrangements to have a
Tracy.
rapid test brought to you and administered, are you willing to submit to that test?
Not at this time.
Why not?
Not at this time.
Why not?
Why can't I get the results of the test I already took?
But you're telling me you're scared? You're
right.
Yes, I
fearful,
am.
But you
am
don't
very.
want to take a test that might
I
tell
took,
you today?
I took the test that he gave me.
And
if
you're
he
telling me
felt-
that test result won't be available to you until at
Hold
least
up. Look at her. And she was smiling in the middle like, this is hilarious, Judge. This conversation you're having is hilarious, Judge. How did I know he was going to say no, Your Honor? Am I psychic or is this piece of shit the most predictable piece of shit? Like, I saw this turd coming a mile away. Okay?
Friday.
At least Friday, that's what I was
So
told.
tomorrow.
I was told that I would be
So
placed
day
on this
after.
protocol until the results came back. The earliest that the results would be back would be Friday.
So
Oh,
that
see,
sounds like, to me, I think that's what
see now it goes from Friday to the earliest would be Friday. which means the latest can be 1,000 years from now. Well, they said the earliest was Friday. I mean, it could be, my 86th birthday. It could be that. But I mean, we have to wait and see, Your Honor.
What they call a PCR test.
I have no idea, Your Honor.
Okay.
I have no idea what it's called. Like
Let
I
me
said,
ask
I've
you-
never had COVID. I don't know the test names. I don't know what they call them.
I'm generally familiar with some of the testing for COVID. There are tests that can be what we call rapid tests, or what are called rapid tests, that are available. And then there's these other tests which take a few days. Again, I'm not a scientist, but I think the general belief would be sometimes the rapid tests are accurate, sometimes they're not. Sometimes people test negative when they're really positive. It just kind of depends on the circumstances. But it's my understanding a positive test would be pretty accurate. And then there's other tests that take a few days for the results to come back. It really depends on the lab that's being utilized, et cetera. I'm asking you once again, if a rapid test can be obtained, are you willing to take a rapid test?
How would that be obtained? How would it be obtained?
I would
was
work
told
with-
I can only go by what was
I would say by magical powers. Now, if I was be able to get a hold of one by magical powers, would you take it? Answer, of course it's no. No, he's so fucking gross. Toot it up. I got this cup here, right here, so it could catch anything he drops. Any of his little turds, my little coin jar. Put it right there. In case you drop a deuce, Darrell. Here, it's here to support you. Okay, it's gonna support you.
told to me, because when I was brought in there and they told me that they had to test me for COVID, I was immediately like, what do you mean you have to even test me for this? What is this about?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
shut
did
the
you
hell
report
up.
symptoms to them?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I had a lieutenant and 2 officers present when I was asking all these.
I'd be like, don't excuse me. Don't excuse yourself. Hey, AO, what's up, baby? People, what's up, boo?
These questions. Why do I need, what's going on with this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is that? Because I didn't understand. Immediately in my head, I started to get afraid when they said they had to even test for COVID.
Well,
Like you didn't know. You have, okay, hold up. Okay. You said you have family members who passed away from it. So clearly you knew about the lack of taste thing. Okay? Clearly you knew about it. So when you said you couldn't taste, and they said they were going to test you, as you say, that's how you say the conversation happened, Darrell. Okay? How do you not know? Like I was shocked. All I told them was is that I can't taste nothing. And then they was like, we got to test you for the cocoa. And I said, what? For what? From her? Why? Why ever would you want to test me for the cocoa? All I told you is that I can't taste my food, or bubba, as I call it. This pudding has no taste. Is it tapioca, Darrell? Oh God. Hey Peter. Hey boo.
were you reporting being sick and symptoms prior to them asking you to test?
Yes, I told multiple officers. I didn't know what it was at first because it started with fatigue. Me feeling very fatigued. And I said, man, I don't know if it's just me
You
being
felt
tired,
fatigued,
or
did you?
that's what I initially thought it was. Maybe I'm just a little exhausted. But I said, no, anybody knows their body. I said, something,
I
there's
know
got to
my
be something more,
body.
because I'm really, I don't even have an appetite. Then when I'm trying to eat, I can't taste anything. That's what's it. Okay.
Yeah, so which means he was lying about him not being able to taste either, because it turned out to be negative. He did not have the cocoa. The cocoa didn't even want anything to do with Darrell. The cocoa was like, pass, bro, pass. Look, the cocoa walked up to him and was like, "Oh no, just I was going behind. I'm looking for the guy behind you. Thanks though. Thanks for offering, but no thanks."
Okay, now I need to put the medical sick
When did you
card.
report
Yeah,
these
a
symptoms to
swallow.
the medical people or to even just a correctional officer?
A few days ago. A few days ago, over the weekend is when I started to notice the fatigue. So I was telling officers, man, I don't feel good. I don't know if it's just I'm tired. Usually I don't just jump the gun and say something's wrong, because it may just be, it could be anything. So
When did you report the loss of taste?
I reported the loss of taste last night.
Never.
And was it after that that they told you they wanted to test you?
No, they didn't tell me till this morning that they wanted to test me.
What other symptoms are you?
Yeah, ain't that something? He feels so fatigued, but he's literally tooted up like this the entire time. I know why he's fatigued. The same reason he won't sit. He's worn out. Damn, it ran him down. Woo, it was a busy night, wasn't it, Darrell? Damn. They was trying your stamina, honey. It was trying your stamina, was they, Darrell? Okay. They said, we're going to push him to the edge. Push it to the limit. The limit.
Reporting at this time.
Mm-hmm.
That was it so far, just the fatigue and the loss of taste. Which is the reason why I was told that I had to take the test.
Okay. He really think he's making her believe something.
Which I was told at that time also that the earliest my results would be back would be Friday.
Hey, Esther.
And you said at this point you're not willing to take a rapid test.
Well, they said this is the test that they do. The nurse was very clear in what he was telling me when he told me how to test, because like I said, there was a lieutenant and 2 officers right there while the whole thing was going on.
I understand all of that. I have a very specific.
Well, first she didn't know what kind of test it was. I don't know what kind of test it was. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse, even though I do look like I got scrubs on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nurse. I don't know. And now it's all of a sudden, the doctor was very clear, explaining to me very clearly about the test. Which one is it, Darrell? Which one is it? Do you not know shit, or do you know shit? Or are you shit? Oh, it's that one, ain't it? Yeah.
Specific question to
I
you,
was
sir.
asking them questions, and he specifically told me
Mm-hmm.
that this jail, this is the test that they do. They do not do rapid tests.
Oh, he specifically told you?
I didn't even ask about the
So then you did know. So you do know about the test, because he specifically told you. He specifically told you, just like you said.
test because I know nothing about the test. This is what I was told. And after he told me that, I said, okay, fine, just do the test and I'll just sit on the protocol, because at first when he told me, you know, you're going to have to be on a protocol where you're isolated.
That's what he said? Okay.
I said, okay, fine, just do the test. I'd rather you do the test and make sure that I'm healthy than to just refuse the test and just say, I'll just wait for it to see if I get better or something like that. So I said, yeah, just go ahead. And that's what I was informed.
Ooh, Sherry's
Friday
making a
would be the earliest
cheesecake,
that I would
y'all.
get the results back. And I would be placed.
I want some cheesecake. Sherry, where's my cheesecake? I want to. Oh, speaking of cheesecake. Ooh, you know what? In fact, what kind of snacks I got in my refrigerator? I feel like I got a bunch of sugary things in my refrigerator right now. What if those cheesecakes are still good? My daughter got me these little chocolate coated cheesecake things. I wonder how long they stay good. I'm gonna find out. If my stomach turned upside down, it turned upside down.
Based on a protocol which is called isolation,
go
where
be
I'm not
brave.
allowed out of my cell.
Anything else, sir, you think I need to know about this issue as I consider your request?
No, at this time, I'm just telling you what I know. Multiple officers were there. They can tell you the same thing that I'm telling you now. Like I said, Lieutenant Chamberlain was there. 2 officers were there.
Any objection if I talk to any of them to confirm what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Any objection if I need to ask the jail administrator about, or anyone else at the jail about the protocols and what's available for testing?
Absolutely not.
Given any information about whether anyone else in the facility is experiencing COVID right now?
I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know who. I'm in the mental health medical pod as it is. I'm.
So no information's been provided to you that there's like either a lockdown or some type of a restriction due to any like concern over COVID at this time?
I would never have that information, because like I said, I'm limited in the pod that I'm in. I have no interaction with any other inmates, and my interaction with staff is pretty limited.
Is it limited, Darrell, or is it limited?
Information. I know, sir, what I've provided to you is generally the,
Oh, it's like a
for
little chocolate
employees, I
cheesecake,
fully
little cakes.
recognize that the jail may have different protocols just because of it being in a correctional facility, and inmates are, of course, or can be very close to one another. And so I don't want to presume that this is exactly what they follow. And so I'd like for them to tell me what their protocols are as I consider this request. At the moment, I told you this earlier, you're not within 6 feet of anyone else in this courtroom. And I believe that
Ms.
provides
Vivi.
ample protection for the other people in this courtroom. As I consider this request, you've provided information to the court. You've been able to tell me the symptoms that you are reporting, your understanding of the protocols, and despite you reporting fatigue, I know, I don't know if you're standing or sitting on the chair. I can't quite tell. It appears like you're standing, but maybe leaning over the table. Oh, knee on the chair. Okay, but you've been able to very clearly, coherently make your position known to the court at this time, and I appreciate that. Let me ask Attorney Opper if there's anything you would want to provide or state at this time regarding this request.
Yes, Your Honor, a couple of things. Number one, we believe this is nothing more than a further delay tactic by Mr. Brooks. I can
You would be accurate there. Yes, you would.
advise the court, as an officer of the court and as an offer of proof, that he is.
How could
Mr.
that,
Brooks,
how
did
could
you
that
hear
even,
Attorney Opper interrupt you when you were talking?
well, I respectfully object to
You
that.
can object, your objection's noted, but you need to let her state what she needs to state. I will give you an opportunity to respond. I'd encourage you to use
that is
paper and a
ridiculous, Your
pen
Honor.
to write down. That's the rules of decorum in the courtroom, sir. We generally avoid interrupting one another so that, number one, the record can be clear, and perhaps most importantly, because that is a sign that we all understand that this is a place of dignity, it is a place of respect. It demonstrates that, frankly, a willingness on the participants
Poor little
to
tink.
Conduct themselves appropriately. It avoids creating disorder or disruption. So I will give you an opportunity to respond, but you need to give
Latoya.
Attorney Opper an opportunity without interruption.
Anthony,
Go ahead, Attorney
Andrea,
Opper.
what's going on,
Thank you,
baby?
Your Honor. Your Honor, again, we believe this is a delay tactic in line with the defendant's behavior since
Yes,
about the
cheesecake, very
August
good,
25th or
Clayton.
26th motion hearing. I can advise the court, as an officer of the court, that Mr. Brooks has been saying for the last several weeks in his recorded jail calls to his mother and others that he's going to get this trial delayed or adjourned or pushed back.
Yes.
This behavior, again, on the 11th hour is 100% consistent with that. I believe that if the court wanted more information from the jail administrator, she is present and could provide that information. I believe Mr. Brooks has waived any HIPAA privacy rights he may have in that regard and indicated that to the court. And also, I believe she would be able to provide information if the court ordered her to do so. I believe that even if he is on COVID protocol, it will have zero impact on his ability to prepare for this case. As we've learned already, and I'm prepared to make a further record, he has all of his discovery materials within the confines of his jail cell. He has a tablet made available to him in the confines of his own jail cell, and he has the ability to use a conference room in his pod. I don't believe the COVID protocol would interfere with his ability to access that conference room whatsoever. But again, I could verify that with the jail administrator if the court thinks that's
Verify
an
it,
appropriate
girl.
fact. The fact that he claims to have started reporting symptoms as far back as the weekend, we're probably right up against the 5 days right now. If he started this on Saturday, which I don't believe there's any record of, we're at 5 days right now. And certainly the court's offer to,
I never once said,
Mr. Brooks,
I never
have
said,
an
I never,
opportunity
no,
momentarily.
no,
You
I
need to stay
respectfully
quiet.
object to that because that has no merit.
Mr. Brooks.
That's so funny that he yells out, I respectfully object. No, 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 no. I respectfully object to that. I was like, why do you think that saying the word respectful is respectful? If Darrell had a hammer and he wrote respectful on the head of the hammer, And then he banged somebody in the head with it. He would be like, look, I respectfully banged him in the head with it, okay? It said respectful on the head of the hammer. I don't know what else you want me to do. What do you want? Blood? Mm. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Blood?
It's not
She
your
said,
time
no,
to speak.
no, I respectfully object. I never reported saying what day. I never said a day. And if she's saying she has jail phone calls, well, why aren't they present? Why can't they be verified by sworn affidavit and brought into this court to be shown that this is a delay tactic, as you say it is? How come
It
can't
is.
be shown by sworn
It definitely
affidavit?
is.
Can you provide proof of that?
All right, Mr. Brooks, I've given you a little bit of leeway
Just like you're
because we
saying
are outside the
that I've
presence of
waived
the
something,
jury.
I haven't given consent to waive anything. I've simply told the judge that I had no issue with her verifying with the jail that this protocol is in effect and that I was in effect tested for COVID-19. How could that be a delay tactic?
All this talking and standing and tooting is Darrell, you must be so fatigued right now. Like, I mean, somebody get this man a donut pillow or something, because it's clearly there's a reason he's standing like this while being so fatigued. He's so he's so fatigued. Fatigued. For the fucked. That's what he is. He's fucked. I was trying to take the T's out. You know what I'm saying? To get the fuck. That's what he's standing like. That's what happened to him. Is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Some of Mama's jokes don't land, on the right, landing strip, if you will. Let's see. Hey, my fellow Janine. Hey, boo. How you feeling? We had another Janine in here the other day. It was 3 of us, and all 3 of us had 3 different spellings. That one was like Janeen, I think. Yep, we had 3 different spellings. My fellow Janines, yes. Sharnay Molly, hey, boo. Yes. Oh, well, I'm glad that I can make being at work less horrible, honey. Ugh, speaking of horrible work, they treat me terrible at my job, y'all. They don't treat me terrible, but they definitely talk down to me. Like, they talk to me like they used to talk to, like, people used to talk to me when I was, like, in middle school, or because I'm so goofy. People mistake your kindness for weakness, and they just, like, talk crazy to me. Like, they'll do weird shit. Like, they'll ask me a question while I'm trying to answer it. They'll act like my answer is taking too fucking long, or they'll talk over me while I'm trying to give the answer, or they'll say little slick shit, and then they'll chuckle with each other as if I said something fucking dumb. Drives me crazy. I literally just be in there just like talking in my head like, what the fuck am I doing here? It's literally driving me insane. Like, I hate it. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I hate it. I hate it. It's driving me insane. It's driving me crazy. Especially considering that people come in and out of that place. Like, they don't show up for work. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. I'm literally just kind of hanging out there at this point because I work in the front, and I've been there for like 8 fucking years, and I don't want to leave them kind of not having their like a decent replacement. Like, what I call a decent replacement is someone who is passive aggressive, exactly. Is somebody who actually gives a shit. And you have like employees, they're there. They kind of do their work, but they do the bare fucking minimum. They don't care if it gets done before they leave. They don't care if it gets done correctly. They don't care. And it's a weird place for that because it's a doctor's office. It's like not caring about your job is actually equates to not caring about the patients. whether their stuff gets called in right, their medicine gets called in right, whether it gets called in a timely fucking manner. You know, like, it's just this weird fucking shit. I hate it. Like, that's just like, fuck. I'm literally only kind of just still, I should have switched to part-time already, but I literally just haven't, just because of my concern for them. And this is like daily this is just how they always talk to me. Like, everybody in the building is like a heartbeat away from getting cussed out. Like, and I shit you fucking not, in my mind, I'm just thinking, am I leaving here peacefully, or am I doing like a Jerry Maguire type shit? You know, like, am I gonna have to Jerry Maguire on my way out of here? Because they talk to me fucking crazy. And I can't even tell them that. I can't even tell, because they're the same type of people who would do that to me, to a Janine. And they know how I am. They know how sensitive I am to that type of shit. And so I have to fake it. I have to pretend like I don't hear it. I gotta act like it didn't bother me. Not to mention that, like, it's pretty fucking hurtful. It's weird. I hate it. I hate it, y'all. Sympathy for mama. Sympathy for one in the chat represents sympathy for mother. Put a one in the chat if you feel sorry for me. I need some sympathy. That's gonna equate to sympathy, you guys. The ones. Put the ones in the chat if you feel bad for mama. It's breaking my spirit. It's breaking my spirit. Yeah, I'm a Cancer. And they know that too. They know that. They know it. And they do that to me anyway. Loretta, hey boo. David P. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the sympathy. Ah. Pity party. Ah, ah. Let it wash over me. Let the ones wash over me. Ah. Pity party for mama. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Thank you. All right, back to Darrell and tooting. I do every once in a while. I'll point out when they do it in, like, specifically, but they do it habitually. And once you know that about people, it's like, it's pointless. Once they already know, they know that they're doing it. They know the specific thing. I've specifically pointed the things out. Once you tell people that something they're doing, that they do, hurts you, and they, even if they somewhat almost do what they think is an apology or some kind of, any kind of thing of, like, just, you know, claiming it, you know what I'm saying? Like acknowledging it. And then they flip right back to still doing it. And they see the look on your face when they do it. Ain't no reason to keep telling them. They already fucking know. They know. So now it's on me. Every time they do it to me now, it's my fault. That's how it works. Once people tell you who they are, believe them the first time. So at this point, it's just on me. Ain't nobody gonna take care of mama but mama. Same thing for y'all. We are all individually responsible for our own situations. If it is not fucking working, and we know that, but handle that. My mama said, mama said, my mama said, I'm gonna have to Jerry Maguire my way out of here. Who's coming with me? Nobody. Stay your asses in here. Well, there's one person in there who's cool, but she's about to leave, and I think that's why I'm starting to get even more annoyed, because the only person, I call her a buffer. She's like a buffer for me. She's like the one good thing that I can kind of sift through and my energy through, and it's like hers is great. She's hilarious. She's funny. She's kind. She's sweet, and she's nothing like they are. And we have the same kind of sense of humor. So when she's there, it's easy. The day's a whole lot easier. But when she's not there, I'll be just ready to just run the fuck out of there. Just just run right out of my shoes. Yes, that's me. I'm an alien. I've been saying that for years. I just, in the last 5 years, just acknowledged that I think maybe I am a human just like these people. Maybe I need to stop thinking of myself as an alien, and maybe it'd be easier to tolerate them. So just talking about humans in general, not just the people I work with. Hey, Shanika. Oh, thank you. Oh, she gave me a lot of sympathy. Ooh, look, Tanette too. Oh, yes. Make it rain on me. Pity, 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 pity party. Thank you.
If that was a delay tactic, why would I even need to be tested and placed on the protocol? Why does everybody have to have on masks to bring me down here?
All right, Mr. Brooks,
Is there no
Mr.
verification?
Brooks, I'm going to warn you now that you have interrupted a couple of times. You interrupted Attorney Opper
I have to
twice.
be able to speak up.
You're
Your
now
Honor.
interrupting me yet again. We all were polite and had you provide
was not
information.
polite. That was abuse.
That's at least the
That was
third
abuse.
interruption of this court.
That was abuse by the prosecution. That was abuse.
Mr. Brooks, let me finish.
No, because that's
Oh, no, they don't be yelling at me. Oh, no, it's not. I don't want y'all thinking that. No. No, ain't nobody yelling at me. Nobody yells at me. Okay. Nobody yells at me. That is the last thing you want to fucking do. That's an instant scene, okay? Ain't no fucking way. 45, ain't nobody yelling at me. Don't get me wrong. They do that slick girly stuff, like mean girl type shit. They do that type of shit. And not that this is completely relevant, but it matters to me. It makes a difference. I'm the only black person at my job. I'm the only black person there. So, it feels personal. I'm the only black person there, so it's even worse. It's even worse. It's like, why picking on me? Like, the fuck? But I know it's actually because of me doing the laughing thing. Same thing there. The same reason they used to do it to me in school. I tell so many jokes. It's like I'm an easy target. Hey, Deborah Shaw, what's up, baby pie? How you doing? Yeah, Mama's in here venting her whatever. But just so y'all know, please don't think that they over there yelling at me at my fucking job. I would have walked right the fuck out of there. Fuck y'all was what you would have got. Like, absolutely fucking not. Nobody yelling at me. No, nowhere in life. There's not a person in the universe right now who could yell at me and it just happened and they just yell at me and I'm just fucking standing there. Hey, absolutely fucking not. No, not that type of party.
So now he's outright refusing to listen. He's outright talking over me at the moment.
I didn't refuse
Mr.
anything.
Brooks, we are at the point yet again where I will put you in the other courtroom because you are not able.
I don't consent to being removed. I have not waived the right to be present, and I don't agree with that.
Mr. Brooks,
Does the
I
record
have
reflect?
provided you on multiple occasions.
Yeah, they appreciate the shit out of me when I'm
should be
gone.
in front of you.
No,
and
I don't acknowledge
sure.
that. I haven't agreed to it.
You have been
and I
advised
haven't
on
given
multiple
consent of it.
occasions that you need to abide by the standards.
Yeah, especially when they replace me with somebody who don't give a fuck and don't know what they're doing. Even if they find somebody and train them well, you can't train somebody to give a fuck. That's the thing. You can't train somebody to give a fuck. You can train them to do their job, but you can't train them to give a shit. And the give a shit is where all the stuff gets caught. Well, I catch things because I care. I look after they say it's fine. I look. And so I catch shit. It's because I give a fuck. Good luck with that.
Of courtesy and decorum for the courts of Wisconsin, because you are a
Pauly D, hey
you're
boo.
both a named defendant. You are now
Yes,
acting as
I'm
your
black.
own
But you know
attorney
what?
by-
I am not half black. Okay, I am not half black. I am black, honey. I'm a black girl. I just ain't got no melanin. That's all. Not everybody gets melanin. What you ain't gonna do is act like I am not black. I am too.
representing
defendant.
yourself,
I don't recognize the name
that all of the
this
rules
state
of courtesy and
put on
decorum
their
apply to
complaint. I don't
you.
recognize that name, Your Honor. That is not
Supreme
who I
Court
am.
Rule 62.02.
I don't know who that is,
details
Your Honor.
many of the requirements
Honor.
for courtesy and decorum. I've referenced a couple of them on multiple occasions, including that sub 1, sub F of 62.02, that proper conduct and attire is expected within the courthouse, and where possible, individuals, including yourself, right, are to refrain from creating disorder and disruption. Sub H, you're supposed to conduct yourself in a manner which demonstrates sensitivity to the necessity of preserving decorum and integrity of the judicial process. You have been advised multiple times, sir, of the expectation that this court has that you conduct yourself in a civil manner. You've been advised multiple times that this court will not tolerate disruptions, interruptions, that when you do that, you run the risk of forfeiting your right to
Making
be
an
present
ass
in the
of
courtroom.
yourself.
As you know, I have available the courtroom next door that's connected to the holding area. It is connected by audio and visual means. It provides you an opportunity to meaningfully participate by also giving the court the opportunity to control the decorum, to control the disruptive behavior, because primarily your disruptive behavior is repeated interruptions of this court, talking over this court, now talking over the prosecutor. I appreciate that you have not interrupted me for quite some time. So at this point, though, I need to warn you that further interruptions may very well result in you being removed to the other courtroom where you would participate.
Well, yeah, y'all want to see a picture of Mama when she was like probably maybe 13 or so. It was, see? Look. Look at Mama. That was Mama. Look at that bottom lip. That bottom lip was always sticking out, wasn't it? Look at it. Look at That's Mama when she was like, yeah, probably around about 13, probably. Yeah, probably about 13 years old. Mama. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for the, what's that, PayPal? Thank you, baby. Thank you, boo. Thank you, honey pie. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Yeah, Mama didn't never do her hair. She just put a hat on or whatever, a scarf or something. You know. Mama just would just go. She would just go, you know. She'd just go. Yes, honey. 'Cause life. If I didn't dream, la 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 la, do 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 dee do. What's this? Oh. La 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 la, la 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 la. I am black,
Paid by
y'all. I was trying to
audiovisual
find a picture. I got a
means.
picture of my parent.
At this time, I would like to hear
I was
from
trying to
the
prove
court
myself to
administrator,
y'all.
especially as it relates to the protocol.
My hair
Did I say
don't
the court
tell.
administrator?
Look,
That's all right.
this
That's
look
okay.
like
We're
mixed
in
folks
court, and
hair to you.
I would like to hear from the jail administrator.
Split
Thank you
ends
very
on
much.
that girl.
And
girl
just to
split
get some
ends
general
is
information,
crazy.
and perhaps even some specific information regarding the what Mr. Brooks has provided, since he indicated I could verify all of this information with either the lieutenant or others who were present. So I believe we have Angela Wallenhaupt here. If you would come up to the
My
witness
mama
stand.
was busy. Busy
I
what?
don't want to mix issues, but the inmate communication form from September 28th also still needs to be addressed by the court, and I think the jail administrator may have some information relevant to that issue as well.
All right, thank you. I have a list of a bunch of things I want to go over, and I'm gonna.
So, Your Honor, respectfully, just so I'm clear, are we addressing the issue at hand now?
We are.
Or are we addressing something from September?
Well, I will get to the September inmate communication form at some point during this hearing, but right now I'm addressing the most recent inmate communication form that is dated October 5, and that addresses your request for an adjournment. I'll have you sworn in. I'll just do it. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to
Hey,
give
y'all,
shall be
y'all
the truth,
see
the whole
this,
truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Hey, Chris with a
Thank
K.
you.
Hey, boo. Hey, did y'all see this video? This, it looks like, is this New York? Where does it say? It was like a crane that caught on fire. Footage out of Hell's Kitchen in New York. Oh, Lord. Ain't some of y'all in New York? A crane fell. Like the thing on the top of the crane thing, the thing that the control thing for the crane caught on fire, and then the crane part fell off, and it's like way up there, and it's like way up there high. Damn. I don't know, whoever was controlling that thing is. Oh, nobody died? I can't believe it. Incident occurred on 41st Street. Authorities carrying 16 tons of concrete before it collapsed. 2 firefighters and 3 civilians received minor injuries. Okay, well, I guess the crane person survived then. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. You ain't hear about that, Radini? About a crane falling in Hell's Kitchen? Don't sound familiar? Ooh. Sheesh. That looked bad, honey. Very, very bad.
Would you please state your first and last names for the record?
Angela Wallenhaupt,
Would you spell your last name?
Wollenhaupt.
Thank you. If you could please.
Why are you looking at her
advise us
like
on the
that,
record
Darrell?
again
I'm gonna
of
need you
your,
to stop.
Job title and responsibilities.
I'm the jail administrator for the
Good
Washington
night, no
County
woman,
Sheriff's
no
Department.
cry.
I am head of the division in charge of all staff and inmate issues.
No. What?
Could you provide information to the court on the general COVID protocol within the jail?
Judge, I would prefer to not speak to the operational considerations with that. I can speak to the fact that there are different protocols that are put on people for different medical or management reasons, which may have modifications to them. I can speak to the protocol Mr. Brooks has placed on, that it won't affect the area he is living in, nor access to areas that are not other inmate occupied.
That seems fair. I don't want to certainly put all of your operations on display. That's not necessary. But if you could speak to the specifics as it relates to Mr. Brooks's current situation.
So he would remain in his current cell housing location. He would have access to a conference room if he needed it, access to a telephone. And we would be able to, it's a safety security measure for him as well as our staff. And we can safely produce him for court.
When I hear the phrase being on a protocol, that to me could have more than one reason. Someone could have been exposed, someone could have tested, or someone could have reported symptoms that required testing. Would I be mistaken in any of those beliefs?
You are correct, Judge.
Would there be any other reasons for someone to be placed on a protocol, a COVID-19 protocol within the Waukesha County Jail?
No.
And would you tell me which one of those 3 options has prompted the COVID protocol for Mr. Brooks?
Judge, I have not reviewed his medical record prior to arriving here.
All right, fair enough. Do you have an understanding of what that is?
Yes,
Based
however,
on information provided to you?
yes, however, he has not signed a release allowing me to speak to the court. So if you are ordering me to speak to the court, I can speak to what my understanding is.
Mr. Brooks, I took your statements earlier that you
His
would not
butt is
object to me
always
asking
tooted up.
jail
That's why.
staff about the current situation to verify the information you
Darrell.
provided. Is that still correct?
I said that I wouldn't have any issue with pertaining to myself. I don't know. I'm not speaking about anybody else in the jail. I'm not speaking about everybody's situation is different.
Right, and I'm specifically referring to your situation.
Well, the question was asking, how does it pertain to me? It was pertaining to me, all the questions, which it came up when I said that there was a lieutenant and there were officers present when I took this test from the nurse.
Right, I'd like to verify the information that you're providing to me regarding what was reported by you, what tests were administered, and why you're on the protocol with the jail administrator. First of all, do you understand what I want to ask her about?
No, I did not understand.
Alicia,
Did you hear what
Hey,
I said
boo.
just now?
Storm
I did
Fluent,
not
what's
understand.
up?
But did you hear what I said?
Frankly,
Aunt
Your Honor, I
Nani?
think she would probably be the
Oh,
wrong
thank you,
person
baby.
to be asking because she wasn't present.
You must understand then what I'm saying if you think she's not the person who would provide that
No, I don't
information.
understand.
So
I didn't consent to understanding or agreeing to that. No, I did not understand.
Did this piece of shit just say, I did not consent to agreeing or understanding that? Hold up. Hold up, Darrell. I don't think you're listening to yourself, baby.
You're the wrong person to be asking because she wasn't present.
you must understand then what I'm saying if you think she's not the person who would provide that
No, I don't
information.
understand.
So
I didn't consent to understanding or agreeing to that.
I do not consent to understanding or agreeing to that. I did not consent to understanding. Okay. I know she explained herself, but I did not consent to myself understanding what the fuck I just heard. I did not consent to that. Now I'm thinking maybe Dr. Oh my God, man, I'm thinking, you got me thinking about work now. Now I'm thinking that maybe Darrell doesn't know what consent is, which is super alarming. Okay. Thinking maybe he don't know what consent is. Cause how the fuck did he just say that? I know I didn't consent to understanding. Well, you haven't consented to anything, correct? Okay. Well, I was gonna let you go, but you haven't consented to that, so never mind. I was gonna get them things up off your ankles that are way too tight upon your ankles, but you didn't consent to it, so fuck you very much, Darrell. Fuck you very much. Okay.
No, I did not understand.
all right. I took his statements earlier. I realize you don't have a written waiver as to be a verbal waiver of any privacy rights under HIPAA, and I'm directing you to answer the question. Okay. It was brought to my attention shortly before the lunch hour that he had made statements that prompted the medical department to follow up. As I said before, I have not reviewed the medical record. It is my understanding he was administered a test. He was also offered another test, to which he refused. Do you have any information regarding whether this other test would have been a rapid test? I believe it to be. Do you have those tests available in the facility to offer to an individual? I have one available right now.
Oh, Darrell. Busted. Oh, Darrell, you such a fucking liar. You're the most liar of all the liars. Darrell, she just busted you out. Like, you just gonna let this happen? You just gonna let her sit there and tell on you like this? It ain't right. It ain't right. I feel like I'm a little bit out of focus. Seem like it to y'all, or is that just my glasses? I feel like I'm out of focus. Am I out of focus? Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? Or no? Clean my screen. Clean my little cloth here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey. Whoa, whoa. Hey. Whoa. A little peep show. La la la. Doo dee doo. Doo dee dee doo. Oh, snap. Look what I just found. I thought I was out of these. Had a whole nother pack down there. Still looks a little bit out of focusy to me. Let's see. Way back. And he came back up. Trying to go that bus back up in here. Oh, bow. I don't know, babies. Not sure what's going on. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mama found candy, y'all. I thought I had ate my last pack, but apparently not.
Can I ask a question, Your Honor?
Of me or of the witness?
Jail administration.
Go ahead, you can ask a question.
Ms. Wallenhoff, if there were different
Make sure you
types
hit the
of
like
tests
button for
available,
Mama, please.
why wasn't I administered the correct test when I first was tested? Why would essentially I would be asked to take a test, take that test, then turn around again and be told to take a whole nother test? In my mind, that's almost like some type of ploy or something, some type of scheme.
Was it a scheme, Darrell?
Sir, what's the question?
I asked the question, why would I not be given the correct test from the get-go instead of having to take two tests? If I've already taken
Mr.
one
Brooks,
test,
you have to give her an opportunity to answer, and you
I've
gotta
already-
ask one question at a time.
I just asked the question.
Can she answer it then? Do you want her to answer it? I presume you do, since you asked the question, so you need to stop talking so that she can answer it, okay?
Right.
Limit your abuse, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I don't appreciate being talked to that way, Your Honor.
Your objection is noted. Go ahead and answer.
Judge, I would prefer not to answer that question. He states the wrong test. I don't know what he's speaking of. I have not reviewed the medical record with what test was administered, so I would prefer not to answer that question.
All right, fair enough.
I did not say the wrong test. I said two tests. If it was, why would I need
You
to
said
take
the
two
right
tests?
test. You said, why didn't they give me the right
the
test?
same
You fucking
symptom.
liar.
Your Honor, I object to relevance and beyond the scope of this witness's knowledge, and it also assumes a fact not in evidence.
All right, so I'll sustain the objection. I'll give both parties an opportunity to ask questions of this witness since it's Mr. Brooks's request. I know do you have any other questions for Jail Administrator Wallenhoft on this issue at this time?
I don't think I was clear, or I didn't have clarity on the answer to that question. Essentially, what I'm asking is, why would I need to take two tests for the same thing? There shouldn't. If I'm taking a COVID test, why would I need to take another one?
I'm going to object as to lack of foundation and beyond the scope of this witness's knowledge, Your Honor.
The objection is sustained. I'll direct the witness. She does not need to answer that question. Next question, if you have one, please.
I still don't have clarity on that, Your Honor. I'm baffled.
Sound like a you problem, Darrell.
A different question?
Would it be any way to verify why I would need to take two tests for the same symptoms?
He know he asking the wrong
I'm not
fucking
sure I
question.
understand the question, sir. I think
I'm referring to the nurse who administered the test.
the nurse isn't here, though. This is Jail Administrator Wallenhoft.
And that's why it's hard for me to wrap my head around why
Oh, is that why?
Ms. Wallenhoff would be called to testify when she was not present. I think the wrong person is testifying.
Do you have any other
Because
questions
the
for
reason
her?
why I
I
say
understand
that-
what you're saying. Do you have any other questions for her, though?
Are you sure you're wrapping your head around what I'm saying, Your Honor?
Do you have any other questions for this witness?
To your knowledge, you just said that you have a rapid test available right now. When did that become available? Because I was told otherwise.
I know there is a rapid test available right now. As I stated before, it is my understanding that you were offered a rapid test and you refused.
So why was I not offered a rapid test from the get-go?
Objection, relevance.
If she knows, she may answer.
I do not know the answer to that. I have not reviewed the medical record, jail contracts with the medical provider.
Thank you. Next question, if you have one.
So there are more than one type of COVID test administered by this jail.
Thing is
Again,
definitely
the
a
jail
little bit out of
contracts,
focus.
Judge, I prefer not to
I'm
answer
losing
that. The
my
jail
mind.
contracts with the medical provider. I do not direct testing for medical conditions. That would be our medical contract.
I believe the record's clear that a rapid test was offered. It was declined by Mr. Brooks. The record's also clear that
I
he did
object to that,
submit.
Your Honor.
He did submit to a test, but this witness is not able to answer whether that was a rapid or not, given her role in the Waukesha County Jail as the administrator and not in charge of medical. I will find she does not need to answer that question because it's outside her scope. And to further answer it might be speculative. So, do you have another?
Samantha, hey boo. Hey honeypot. Trying to entertain my babies. But I'm getting like, I appreciate the support, baby. I know I get like I just appreciate the support. Just know that, Samantha. You know, I'm going to entertain no matter what, but I be trying to let people know. Like, I always have a choice to make, to go live or post videos. And I do the live so I can be around the people, you know. And I like it. But I don't get a whole lot of playback action with my lives, which makes it kind of like it doesn't bring in money. It doesn't really bring in anything. So I super appreciate it, Samantha. I really, really do. You know, I've been in here for like 2 hours. I appreciate the glimpse of color. Okay, honeypot, I really do. I really do. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Samantha. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. I was over here debating. I'm like, fuck, because I made a video and I was waiting. I was gonna post it tomorrow, so I was gonna go live tonight, so I could post the video, and I would just post the video tomorrow. But now I was like, man, maybe I should post it tonight because it's gonna be nothing for today. Thank you, boo. Okay, I think people forget. They just get so chillaxed. Oh, mama, appreciate you, baby. Hit the like button, okay? Do what Samantha said. Hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button for mama, please. That is the freest way to freaking support. Just hit the like button. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, come on. Oh. Said, Mama, I sent an email about a woman who smacks her boyfriend. And it's funny. Mama, you have to have lives. I need time with my soul sister. Love you, Mama. Mama, love you too, Samantha. I really do appreciate you, baby. I definitely do, honey. Look at me. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what is going on. But my camera has been, unless my lenses are just fucked, I feel like I'm out of focus. Put a 1 in the chat if I look out of focus to you guys. Just slightly. Ever so slightly out of focus. Is it just me? Okay. Is it just me? I feel like I'm out of focus. Thank you, Samantha. I'm going to close my camera and reopen it. I am. I close it and reopen it. I'm going to reopen it, see if it do a little better. Do a little bit better, camera. I'm going to need you to do better. Do better, camera. Do better, camera. Do better, camera. Y'all like my song? You like my song? Oh, look. Oh, y'all, look. You know, I should leave it like this so y'all can see my little. This is me and my green screen. Look. Oh, this is me and my green screen. Look, this is Mama in her place to be. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cha 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 cha. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay. That looks better. Okay, let me put my little green screen back on, I guess. I guess. La 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 la. Doody doody. Oh, damn, that mean I gotta do the whole. Damn it. Damn it. Need my chroma key. Add it. Oh, la 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 la. Nope, I need to go the other way. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Y'all remember I'd say, hand me the world. And I say, oh, yes. Let's see. Oh, where are my little settings? Oh, there it is. Okay. Rafini, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo, for the cute little fox. Mama appreciate it. Okay. Mama appreciate it. Yes, she do, honey. Yes, she do. Yeah, mama don't be wanting to ask or nothing because I don't want y'all to think it's just about that. But what it is if it's nothing and the longer I'm on, it's the longer I'm not doing something else. And so then my numbers drop. Everything drops. At literally everything. Everything drops. So so then it's like, you know, before I used to go live, I used to it's like certain stuff I don't like tell y'all because I don't like y'all thinking, you know, that I you know, I like be with y'all. I don't want y'all thinking that, you know, like feeling weird about it. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's those who can't and those who, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever want none of my babies feeling no type of way. But it's probably important that you kind of understand how it works because uh things would change and then you wouldn't really understand why. So yeah, but like it's like when I used to just do the short form content and not do the lives, like it was like everything was higher, the growth was bigger. But I kind of like it's like I like my little family kind of the way that it is. I'm kind of almost a little bit afraid to grow because I like being able to engage with everybody in the live. And I know people who have like bigger lives and stuff. It would be a whole lot harder to kind of do that. But I would have to kind of switch back to kind of just doing the short form content. I don't really want to do that. And I don't think I have the discipline at this point to do both. So I would have to have to choose one. Oh, Peanut Panda. Just want to say I love being a part of your little family. Oh, wait, I gotta this needs to be on top. What happens when I go moving things around? Let's see. Put that. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pinup Panda. Thank you, boo. Oh, she gifted a membership. Who got it? Colleen. Look, Colleen. Look, lucky Colleen. There's only one and you got it. Look at you. Look at you, Colleen. Look at you go. Oh, thank you, Pinup Panda. I appreciate you, baby. I super do appreciate you. Indeed, I do. Yes, honey. Yes. And Radini. Yes, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. And thank you for the gifted one also, Pinup Panda. Mama appreciate it. Oh, Harrison, welcome to Mama's family, honey. Welcome, baby. You know what my mama used to say? She would say, if you don't ask, and I started telling my kids, I'm like, what is that? Closed mouth don't get fed. You know, like thing, but I don't really like to, I just don't like it. I'm uncomfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's like, then it just forces me to end up having to make decisions. Yeah, that's the way clear. That looks better. Yeah, I was like, I was like not zoomed in for so long. I'm always here for you, Mama. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate you. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Welcome, Harrison, to Mama's membership. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate it so much. And now that you're a member, like I say, what you're gonna do, right, is go to Mama's community tab on the channel, and there's gonna be a couple of messages in there that are members only. And one of them is Mama's Discord server. It's a link to the Discord server, and the other one is Mama's members only email. I have an email address that is literally just for my members and stuff. So you can like send messages and stuff like that. Just like how Samantha sent me a link to something she want me to react to or whatever. And then as soon as I finish talking right now, I'm gonna go check my email and see what it is, and we might possibly look at it while we're on the live. And that's the purpose of the Mama's email, okay? So thank you for becoming a member, Mama. Appreciate you. Yes, you do. Uh-huh. Edie Beatty, thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pot. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Mama appreciate it so much. Indeed, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. It means a ton. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. Saucy Sam. Yes, honey. I'm gonna say as well. A video I sent. The best part of it is when she starts to freak out in the cop car. Must keep doing lives. Oh, I will. I would keep doing them anyway. I just I wouldn't be able to do them as much is what would happen. Really. It would have to be like I would have to it would be very limited. It would have to be very limited. Because I have a full-time job, I have a full-time job and I'm 45. So, when the sun goes down, Mama's eyes be wanting to close. So I get home and like I said, I wouldn't be able to do both like as much. I'd have to pick one. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I know you always do like a little thing when we say bye. We can count this as the bye if Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Yes. Oh, look at y'all coming through. Maybe it was just that you guys were so entertained that you didn't realize it or something. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Oh, Ruthie. Thank you, Ruthie. Oh, incredible. Oh, thank you. Now I feel guilty now. It sucks to be a Cancer. It sucks. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Jay Sue, welcome to the membership, boo. Welcome, boo, honey pie. Welcome. Welcome, Jay. Welcome. Oh, and you're a tribe member. What? Oh, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so sweet. Mama really appreciates that. I really, really do. I really, really do. I really do. I really do. Thank you, Jay. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Jesse. Mama, did you get the email I sent about Bradley and the idiot cousin? No, I did not. But I'm about to check my email now, so I'll see it. I'll check it out. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Yeah. Oh, Jared. Love you, mama. Sent you a meme on Discord chat. Cheer up. It could be worse. You could be Darrell's pinky nail. That is called perspective, Jared. You are absolutely right. There are worse things to be, like Darrell's clothing or mask. Oh, Jesus. You could be Darrell's mask. It could always be worse. That is a good point that you make there. That's a good point. It's a good point indeed, okay? Thank you, Jared. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh, Radini. Thank you for the rose. I'm going to take it. Smells rosy. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh, thank you, boos. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. I definitely do. I definitely do. All right. We all call that? Yes. All right. Oh, my babies.
So would it be fair to say, you just said it would be speculative, so would it be fair to say that it'd be speculative that the second test would be a rapid test?
I will make a determination on your motion after all of the evidence and testimony on this issue is received.
Is that an
I
answer,
can't
Your Honor?
answer that question at this
Well,
time,
I'm
sir.
asking it of Ms. Wallenhoff. Is it because we just said it would be speculative?
Well, you were looking at me when you said that,
Well,
so are you, and I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not a witness in this.
The
I
reason
make
why
the
the
determination
reason why I was
ultimately.
looking at Your Honor is because
Do you have another question
I'm
for
still trying to
Jail
figure out
Administrator
how-
Wallenhaupt?
I thought testimony was supposed to be the prosecution and the defense's time to
Sir,
ask
do you
questions.
have another question? Otherwise, I'm gonna ask the state if they have any more for this witness.
I asked the question, would it be fair to say that it's speculative about what the second test actually was?
Mr. Brooks, I don't understand your question.
Yeah, me neither. You are not alone.
to
I am
understand
here
about
with
it?
you.
If you were offered a test,
Objection, relevance.
Yeah.
it's a question.
Relevance.
Hold on.
I'm
You're
getting some-
asking a
I'm going
hypo-
somewhere.
I'll let you get the question out, but I would just note you're asking her a hypothetical that, given her role, she might not be qualified to answer. But you can go ahead and ask it.
Well, it's not hypothetical. It's very logical. If you were offered a test and you took it, why would you need to essentially take another test that could have been done right from the beginning? If there would be any issues, if there would be
Right, Mr. Brooks, it's not relevant what she would do. So that's essentially an argumentative
Okay, so
question,
why-
and it's
so why would I
not
do it?
relevant. So
Why would
sit
I do it
down. You're done asking questions because you've
so
now
is that a
asked.
judicial determination?
I haven't made a judicial determination yet.
You're
Go ahead,
practicing
Attorney
law from the
Hopper.
bench by being able to ask
Mr.
certain
Brooks,
questions of yourself.
Mr. Brooks, okay, here's your warning. I'm giving Attorney Opper an opportunity
So
to
you're
ask this
practicing law from
witness
the bench.
questions, and if you interrupt her, you will be removed to the next courtroom.
I don't consent to being removed to the next courtroom. I don't consent.
Okay, Samantha, the beginning part of the video is a little boring, but once arrested, the crazy is let out. Y'all want to watch this video? Y'all want to watch this video? It's apparently it's like a girlfriend who like is like kind of, beating up her boyfriend or whatever, and she gets arrested and she goes crazy in the back of a police car or something like that. I ain't watched it either yet, but I thought it might be fun to watch. Y'all want to watch it? One in the chat if y'all want to see it. Hey, Casey. What's up, boo? I think they know a shit ton more than you. My dogs are smarter. Is that something they said? Oh, the people. Oh, you talking about that, Darrell? Oh, thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. One in the chat if you want to see it. Hey, look, I'm going to go for it. We going to watch it. We going to watch it. Let's see. All right. I'm going to open it up in the YouTubes. Open it up in the YouTubes. It's the YouTubes. La 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 and doody doo and such and stuff, etc. And things and stuff and things and such and stuff, etc. And stuff and things and whatevers. Yes, watch it. We're gonna watch it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me fix my little. Nah, it's all right. I ain't gonna worry about that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna. I don't want to leave that, so we're gonna. I'll use this one. I shall use this one. There we go. Give me 1 second. Adjust this here. Gimme that sweet footage. Ooh, I got it. Bam. It's there. Darrell, I'm gonna put this over you. I know you won't be happy about it. Darrell like when people talk shit about him. And I'm much obliged. I love to oblige him with that. Okay. Y'all ready? Is you ready? Yes, watch it. Susan goes and arrest her. And she freaks out. Okay.
No laws.
I understand. Listen
if
to
I
me.
haven't committed a crime, I don't need to provide you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Disturbance from a neighbor. They advised that a female was yelling and physically attacking a male.
How's it going, man? Good. Hey, were you just walking with the girl?
Huh?
Were you walking with the girl down Page Street or nothing like that? Okay, we got a call. It's a guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt. So we're just checking there. You're good?
Someone down there, but
You saw somebody down there?
the pink shirt.
What's all the scratches on your neck, man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an ID on you, bro?
No, I don't.
You don't? What's your name, man?
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah.
No.
Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay.
I didn't break no laws.
I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you.
No,
Okay.
for what?
Because we got dispatched. You match the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay. You have injuries on your neck. All right.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Okay.
You don't have an ID on you, man?
No, I don't know.
You don't? What's your name?
I don't feel like I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, you feel like that, but
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen
if
to
I
me.
haven't committed a crime, I don't need to provide you with that identification.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm
look,
telling
y'all,
you.
I'ma
Okay,
go.
just listen. I have a lawful reason to stop out and talk to you. Okay, so you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify yourself to me, I'll take you to jail for concealing your identity. It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
No, it ain't. That ain't even legal.
What's gonna happen if I tell you my name? You gonna leave me alone? Can I walk away?
We'll go from there. Okay, but if you don't tell me your name, you're
I'm
gonna go
not gonna
straight to
get
jail.
taken.
I understand that.
That's fucked up. Now hold up. So you get a call that I got my ass whooped, okay, by a girl of all things. You stop me to see if I'm the guy who got my ass whooped, okay? I say, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Clearly, I don't want to press charges if I don't even want to tell you I'm the person who just got my ass handed to me by my girlfriend. And then you tell me you're going to arrest me for not identifying myself? You go ahead so that I can own this county. I'm going to own this county. No. You don't have to identify yourself. Just walk. If you did not commit a crime, which he didn't, right? Even the cop says this. He didn't commit a crime. He don't need to identify himself. He damn sure can't be arrested for it without, here come that lawsuit. Absolutely not. I just got my ass beat and now I'm being harassed by the police, threatened. Jesus, just let my girlfriend out of the back of this car and let her whoop my ass some more. That's ridiculous. No, they can't do it. They will do it, yes, but they're not allowed to. If you call a supervisor out there, well, if you ask them to get their supervisor, the supervisor come, he's going to say, he does not have to show you his ID. He did not, nobody accused him of committing a crime. Nobody even suspected him nobody called and suspected him of doing something. Nothing. No, he does not need to identify himself. And the fact that people think that you do have to do that is the reason why they feel so confident trying to get you to do it. And it will take you to jail because most of the time they'll come up with some other little thing that they'll say was their reason. No, yes, they do it. They can't do it. They're not supposed to do it, though. It's not legal for them to arrest you. Like, it's the same thing as you walking on the street. If the police walk up to you and say, identify yourself, what is your name? And you say you don't want to tell them your name. That's why they have auditors. Do you guys not? This is the reason why they have auditors. That's why they have auditors. People who, like, literally will be around the police and stuff so that the police will ask them questions and they'll do the same thing to them. They ask for the supervisor come. What does he do? Leave him alone. He does not say you have to give him the ID or whatever because they're not supposed to fucking do that. They bully you into that shit. Unless if somebody called the police, if there was a call about you specifically and they identify you as the person, yes, they can do that. But this is not the case for this guy, is what I'm saying. This guy is not, nobody suspected him of doing anything. Okay? He's the victim. I'm not wrong, Louise. I'm not. All I do is watch fucking auditor videos all fucking day. Like, trust me, I watch them on my lunch break. This is not what it is. It's the whole reason why they have those. I'm not, Ruiz. I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, y'all? Have I been watching these things in vain? Can some of y'all just go ahead and tell them channels that they need to stop then? Because they is going to get people killed. Because I am definitely under the assumption, clearly, that wouldn't make any sense. It's literally me walking on the street. So a cop could just walk up to me and say, what is your name? And I say, I don't really feel like talking right now. And I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. And he can be like, show me your ID. What if I don't have my fucking ID? So if I say I don't have my ID and I don't feel like talking and I didn't do anything, I'm minding my business, he can arrest me. That's what you telling me. Cause what? Cause slavery? Cause that sounds like slavery. Like this sounds like a time that I don't even want to think about. Like I'm literally finding myself just shrinking in my fucking chair if what you guys are saying is correct. That can't be what the fuck it is. I'm just getting more depressed by the second. I just want to let you know. I'm more and more and more fucking depressed. They could be looking for somebody all the fuck they want to. What the fuck they got to do with me? I'm looking for somebody too. Do I get to walk up to people and ask them for their fucking ID? No. No, because they lie. The whole reason why they're not supposed to be able to do that is because they will lie. If all you have to do is say, because we're looking for somebody, and then they get to ask you for it, that's the same thing as them not having to say they're looking for someone, because they're just going to lie. They can just say, because we're looking for someone. What's your name? No. They have to have a fucking reason. Otherwise, they'd be grabbing up every person who looks like they're from another fucking country and just so that they could snag them up because they know they ain't got no fucking ID. Or they're hoping they don't so that they can, try to deport somebody. There's reasons why they have these, like, rules. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. But this done depressed me already, honey. I'm depressed. Thanks. Oh my God. Why did y'all do that to me?
I understand that. Okay? You gotta understand that. I have a job to do. Okay? You have scratches on your neck. Okay? Which are signs of some kind of battery. All right? Which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
If I don't want to press charges, we're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend, right?
It don't matter.
Okay? So if it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence. Okay? So which means I have to investigate it and I'm authorized to take some kind of action on it. Okay? If you don't want to do anything about it, we can let the courts and all that know. Okay?
I don't want to do anything about it.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law.
I feel like
I'm obligated by state law to do something about this. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. All right? I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
I said I didn't commit a crime. I didn't.
I get that. I get that.
I don't think you fucking do, officer. Maybe this isn't so much a matter of law as it is fucking humans and how I hate them. This is just wrong. I ain't talking about fucking law, because fucking people that I hate made those. So fuck those. Okay, I'm just saying this is clearly wrong is what I'm saying. Well, you know what? I'm going to try to open up my mind. I'm going to stretch this out. Check this out. So, if I think about it on the opposite side, say that this was a girl and she had a black ass eye. And someone had called, and then she was being like he's being. I'm not the person. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got to tell you shit, right? What if I don't want to press charges, though? I would actually want the cop to press it. And with that thought, okay, I feel better now. Perspective. I found my way through it, you guys. I found my way through it. Oh. Well, yeah, but it just feels like he's being harassed after he already got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Okay? But I don't know that for a fact yet. All right? So, are you going to give me your name or not? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Last time. Okay? I have a lawful reason to stop you and identify you. Okay? If you don't want to identify yourself, we can just take you straight to jail for concealing your identity.
Why, if I committed no
It's that.
crimes? You guys are dicks, honestly. Nigga, like.
No, we're actually investigating.
I see what you guys are doing. Like, I know you guys are doing your job, obviously.
Okay. So why are you keeping me from doing my job?
I'm not keeping you from doing your job. You could go talk to the person down there, like I said.
You haven't
I didn't commit no crime.
You haven't said anything.
So why are you trying to me?
Because I have the lawful reason to identify you. That's why. Because you were involved in the incident that you are now talking about.
I didn't say nothing.
You did.
Actually, it's starting to make a little bit more sense to me now. I see it. Because they have to identify the other party. If they're going to arrest her, they need to identify the other party. Okay, yeah, this makes a whole lot more sense now. I was dealing in my feelings a while ago, but now this is making a little more sense now. I get it. I see it now. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
You just said to go down there and talk to the person that did do it.
Okay, so why are you talking to me?
Because I don't know who I'm going to talk to.
Find out what the
I can't, because you're not giving me any information, man.
You'd be the victim.
I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to press charges. I don't want to do anything.
Oh, thank you, Samantha. Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Oh. Yes.
I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard to give me your name. If you don't want to do anything about this, I can go down there and try to figure.
I ain't giving no statements.
Listen to me. Listen.
I ain't pressing no charges. So what are you guys gonna do? Just take my name and for me more? No.
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail for concealing your identity.
Concealing my identity.
That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
So you guys.
Yeah, because if they arrest you, they're gonna find out your name. So you might as well just skip the arrest part and just give them the name.
You guys are able to stop someone that's walking on the public street.
Correct.
And ask them for their ID whenever you want.
No.
Oh, he sounded like me 5 minutes ago, huh?
What I'm telling you is I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black.
Yeah.
Okay?
They'll be like, well, this is not all black. You see all this red? You clearly have the wrong guy.
You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick. Okay? So I have a lawful reason.
Hey, that could be a dude that whooped his ass. You assume it's a girl who done it. Victims don't like to give details. Not me. You make a victim out of me, I'm going to tell everything. Everything about the whole family, honey. I'm going to tell the whole history. Okay?
I have a lawful reason to stop and identify you. Okay? That's where I'm laying it all out here for you, bro. I'm not being.
They do that for like a long time.
I'm trying not to be a douche. Okay?
I'm gonna fast forward.
Let's go do that then.
I'm not getting in the back of your car.
You have to get in the back of the car.
Then I'll walk right in front.
No, that's not.
I
That's
hate being in the back of the car.
that's not how that works, man. You have to get in the back of the car. You have to get in the back of that one though.
Hold on, let me get.
There we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, we got the culprit. We got the culprit, y'all. I had to fast forward a little bit. That was dragging on. He was taking forever. All right. She looking a little bit like Sarah Boone sitting on the curb like this. Let's see what's going on. What's popping? Don't mind me, just I'll watch it.
I love you.
So what's going on?
Yeah, what's up?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I can give him my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here. There you go. It just expired. That's me. That was my old address. I lived with my parents then. I just graduated high school about 3 years ago, so that's where I'm at now. I came to
New Mexico.
I just came to visit my mom. She owns a salon right here.
Where?
By Subway, the salon. So I was just kind of helping. I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year now.
Okay. And so what's going on
Tell
between
by how
you two?
you treat him so well.
Just a verbal argument, but like I said, we're both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
They need to start putting those little furry balls on their microphones, the police, because I'm sick of this here wind. I don't want to hear this wind anymore. Okay? I don't want to hear it.
Okay. It's more than a verbal argument because we had people calling in saying that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male.
Like that.
And there was screaming, so.
I mean, you can check me and you can go to the shop. And
he's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, you can talk to all of us, though, but no, he didn't do anything like that to me. If anything, it was myself.
Ain't that some shit? No, listen to that. She thinks that she's helping him out. She's like, oh, no, he didn't do anything. Don't worry, Mr. Officer. It's okay. Hey, Melanator. Hey, boo. It was mostly me, if anything. Because she literally can't fathom that her ass is going to get arrested. Like, that's not even like something she's concerned about. Like, she's just like, oh, I mean, honestly, it was mostly me. If she thought she was going to get arrested, she'd be like, he did it. Look what he done to me. In fact, this ain't even a tattoo. This is scars. He beat a drawing into my chest. That's how bad he beat me, Your Officer. I mean, Your Honor. I mean, Mr. Officer.
And my nails. Look at my nails.
Okay,
Right
what
there.
happened?
I scratch myself. I do get pretty crazy myself. I put nothing on him. So
What
I
happened
know
to your
in
knee?
my law enforcement and my dictionary and stuff, you guys can't charge anything.
In your what? Law enforcement?
You know what I'm saying? My rights. And I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like, I'm fine.
Yeah, see? She don't even know there's such a thing as a woman getting arrested. Like, she don't know that. She don't think that's a female prison. Like, she don't know. Somebody tell her there's such a thing as a female prison, because she don't know. She's like, I'm telling you now, you can't do nothing to him. Like, bitch, we looking at you. What is you talking about? Like, we looking at you. You is who we planning to take. I don't know how you don't know this. Have you not figured this yet? The devil wears cankles. Hey, the devil wears shankless. Hey, honey pot, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Alden Allen. Ooh, yeah, she pretty high off something for sure, and it ain't life. It ain't life.
He's fired. You have an address. You have my ID. I can give you my social security right now. I have no problem with that, sir.
Why do you think somebody wants your social security number, baby? I don't know why you think somebody want that. Social? Really? When? Why? Huh? I'll give you my social security number right now. You can't touch me.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man. We had an argument. That's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
But
I have a problem
Yeah.
when
I know that because that's your
people
job,
have.
but it's also one.
Okay.
If you ever have another problem.
Okay. Knock. When someone batters another person in a domestic
Did anyone
violence.
see that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yell. I yelled like a mother. I ain't lying. It's not even him half the time. It's me.
Okay.
I will completely say that. I'll go.
She's trying to, which I mean, that's all nice and fine and dandy, lady, but look at it. She's trying to assist because she's assuming, like a lot of girls do, that only guys get arrested for this shit. She can't even fathom it. Okay, she can't even fathom it. She's just like, I'm telling you, it's mostly me. He ain't even do nothing. Y'all can't do anything about this. Like, she can only see the one side. Like, she can only fathom that they would possibly, in the universe of things, take him. She ain't even thought about herself getting arrested yet. Like, her with handcuffs ain't even in her head.
Go to jail right now for that.
Okay.
And you're gonna.
That's me. Let me go, baby. Leave him the out of it, huh? You're a f***ing bald ass, f***ing fat, white ass. Go!
Hey,
You!
hey, respectfully, do not put me like that. Real.
Hold up, honey. I'm confused. Didn't you just say you'll go to jail right now for him? Like what happened? It was like 20 seconds ago when you said that. Oh, how soon we forget once the things go clink, clink. Thank you, Samantha. This is quite entertaining.
I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that.
Tries to kick me.
You. Oh, shit.
Touch my girl like that, bro.
I'm definitely not getting no revenue off of this video. This is straight violence, honey. They ain't putting no ads on this bitch. Damn.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy.
She just broke my glasses.
She did. Yeah, look at her. She limber as a motherfucker. I see why you like her. She limber, this one. She's in the gymnastics. She is. Okay. Shannon.
Bro, chill the
Hey, Dixie. What's up, baby?
out, for real. Am I getting arrested? No. Listen.
I can't breathe. Okay, George Floyd. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying she definitely is using that line on purpose. Oh, this heifer. This heifer is special. Oh my God. What in the holy fuck? This shit is hilarious. Do you hear me? Hilarious.
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Go!
Move your foot in there. Hurry.
Oh, thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, because I can tell you right now, they definitely ain't gonna place no ads on. That kick alone will stop them from putting ads on the video. Thank you, honey pot. I'm appreciate you so much. Yes, you do, honey. High five. Oh, the goat, honey, the goat.
She kicked me in the face.
She did, for sure.
Hey,
About yourself with your
stop.
battle with.
Stop.
I hope she's gonna buy me some new glasses.
Hang on, let me go get my
Oh no, you sound like you breathing fine to me, but okay. What do I know? I'm just paying attention, that's all. She limber as balls. That leg came all the way over her head. You hear me? That bitch is possessed. I think she might be possessed. He got a cross on his arm. You gonna need that, buddy. You ride in the car with her? Oh my God, that might be what set her off. Ooh. Maybe she is possessed. Maybe she is possessed. Right? And what set her off? Maybe she caught a glimpse of this tattoo, this cross tattoo on his arm. And it, yeah. you know, it was like an exorcism of sorts, maybe.
Let go of me.
Let go. Let go. Now. Let go.
Kill me.
Let go.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
What is she holding?
No. Stop.
My Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a gun, mother. See what the happened?
What was she holding on to? Like they kept telling her to let go. What was she holding on to? Would she have their stuff?
Stop.
You ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you ain't calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
Call him, mother. Call my Uncle Ryan. Be a.
Okay.
Call my Uncle Ryan.
Stop.
Call him.
Settle down. I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself?
Okay.
You need handcuffs. Shut up. Up, you.
Hey, settle down.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself? You have to have 4 cops take me up.
There's 2.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, she think there's 4 people. That's 4 legs, not 4 people, honey. People have 2 legs each, for the most part.
Hey, why, right? You like that? You like that?
Oh, she was holding his handcuffs. Oh, she had part of his handcuffs. Now she's gonna get a charge for reaching for the firearm or something. Didn't she just get finished saying, "I'll go to jail right now, but he didn't do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing to him because he ain't do nothing. It was me, You could take me to jail right now. Just don't do nothing to him." As soon as they pull them handcuffs out, she immediately started fighting. I'm like, you is a liar too, ain't you? You abusive liar.
Settle down.
By myself.
You didn't even beat one.
Well, Like, you kicked me, you little shit.
That's why one cop had you in handcuffs.
34 cops.
Yes, antagonize. Antagonize. This is great.
That's why your wife knows that you ain't out here doing justice. You're just out here doing the other.
Yeah.
You're like this.
Yes, honey. Put the crosses in the chat, honey, because she need an exorcism, honey. Ever so desperately.
That's why he has no hair. That's why he's getting on.
Hey, will you get do you have a spit hood, Jake? A spit hood?
Y'all can't even go along with the shit out of your wife. Your town suit all high and mighty. Shut the up. She don't even love you. She cheats on you every day, bro.
Yeah, she definitely possessed. That's something a possessed person would say. You ever watch The Exorcism? And the lady, the possessed girl, that's what she would do. She would like tell the people, like the priests and stuff, she would tell them stuff about their lives, like horrible things about their lives and stuff, about their loved ones and stuff. Oh, she possessed, yo.
We're talking to.
Fine ass man that makes a good income.
I don't even have a wife. So she'd have a hard time cheating on me.
I'm a 21-year-old? Look at that. Oh my God. One request.
Yes, ma'am.
Go tell my mom right the now I'm gonna go in jail.
Okay.
For him. No, I'm getting off the floor. Go tell her.
Turn this way.
Go tell her.
Turn this way. Roll on your side.
Go tell her.
Roll on your side.
Go tell her.
Hey.
Go tell my mom I'm going to jail.
Okay, we will.
No, do it first.
Oh, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Yes, honey. This bitch is definitely possessed. Look, check this out. Check this shit out. Look.
This way. Roll on your side.
Go tell her.
Roll on your side.
Go tell her.
Hey.
Go tell my mom.
Look at that shit. Look where the fly landed. Look where it landed. This bitch is possessed. If you ever seen any of those movies, you know that's what happens. The flies like start like swarming around the windows and stuff of like around the possessed person. Right? Look at this. He got this cross and then he got it like a cross with where it shows like the part of the tattoo is like a shadow of the cross. And look where the fly is, right in the center of that mouth. This bitch is possessed, honey. This man is exercising a demon right now. Look at that shit. You know mama gonna notice that shit. All I do is watch scary movies. I'm gonna notice that shit.
Mom, I'm going to jail.
Okay, we will.
Look at that shit.
No, do it first. Stop.
Mom, she's going to jail.
Go tell her.
Okay, come on.
Possession?
Game with you, bro.
Sit down. Sit down.
No one's gonna know I'm going to jail, huh?
She's got a good horse kick. Which side, Jake? This side or the other side?
Either side. Have a seat.
Oh my God, why I burped right in the microphone, y'all? I don't know if y'all could hear it. I was just burped right in the microphone, like right there, like, Arr. It was mostly air, so you may not have heard it, but you know, I got to keep it real. It happened, okay? She sure looks pretty now with the spit mask. I will send you the best, mama. Yes, you do, honey. Yes, you do, Samantha. Yes, you do. Yeah, the people who made this video thing probably will actually claim it. So at least somebody will get some revenue from it. Worth it. Worth it. Totally worth it.
Sit up in there. You either gotta sit in there or you're gonna get dragged in. You coming?
No!
So sit up.
No, you bald what?
Okay.
Your wife cheats on you 3 times a day, you dirty.
I'm not.
Yeah, she's possessed. I ain't fucking playing. I'm serious. This is what possession looks like. She sounds like she's saying all the same stuff. It's like they try to get inside of your head. I watch a lot of scary movies. Yes.
I'm not married.
No one wants to.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
hey, he's opening the door.
Damn, I think she got hit in the head with the door. Because she went straight silent as soon as that bitch knocked out in the back now. Damn.
Jake, he's opening the door.
Harambe.
That bro is hot as
Okay, I'll roll down the window a little bit.
Huh?
Do you have his info?
No, he's not coming back. He's lying.
Eventually, the male was identified, cleared, and released from the scene.
Maybe he don't want to tell on her because he's scared. That might be why. He might not want to tell her because he's scared. That bitch crazy. I'm scared too. I don't even know that bitch. And I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I promise you I am. Yes, honey. Oh my God. Yes, the horn.
I'm trying to be difficult, officer. I'm sorry.
All right, Miss Rodriguez. Okay, we're gonna get you out of the wheelchair. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm f***ing crippled, bro.
I know.
I'm 21 years old. I'm crippled.
I know. I'm getting you out of the wheelchair. Stand up.
What am I in the wheelchair for?
Because it was the only.
You got panties on your face, honey pot. Those look like grandma bloomers. Bloomers. What they call them? What do they call them? What's there's a term they use for like big bloomers, like big underwear. They call them something. I can't think of it, but they're like like big bloomers. Basically, they're bloomers. They're bloomers. They're definitely blooming. Those are some blooming bloomers. Okay, like the blooming onion. All right. Welcome to the membership share. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you for committing to mama. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. Mama appreciate it. Yes, she do. Okay? Indeed she do. Yes, she do. Indeed she do. Yes. Thank you, honey pot.
Only chair they had. Stand up. Okay, if I take that spit hood off, are you gonna spit on me?
I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well, you were spitting.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Let you use the bathroom. Okay?
I'm gonna spit on you. I promise.
Promise?
Yes.
She gonna spit immediately, ain't she? Hold up. One in the chat if you think she gonna spit as soon as he pull it off. She possessed. She can't control herself. It's the demons that did it. Okay? It's the demons that did it. Hey, Jules. Hey, boo. How you doing? Oh, Ruthie. I called out Ruth. Pantaloons. Not the pantaloons. Damn. It's the pantaloons. Oh. Yes, honey. Let's see. One in the chat if y'all think is she gonna spit as soon as he pull it off. Yes, Jesu, I agree. I agree. I concur. She gonna spit as soon as that bitch come off. Watch this. Watch this. Like it. She getting it ready. Getting ready.
I really do promise I ain't gonna spit on you. I'm sorry.
Nothing's over here. Come over here.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
The ankle one? Relax, okay, so I can adjust this. Been on days way too long. I'm ready to go back to nights.
Yeah, like that. Do you have a family?
I don't.
Any kids?
Nope.
No, what? What are you doing?
Oh my God. You tell me this bitch ain't possessed. The guy who she's talking to right now, I promise you, is not the same dude with the cross on his arm. I'm telling you, that is what set her to fuck off. Now she's trying to learn the stuff about the guy so that she could tell him all the horrible shit with it. Like, are you married? Oh, good. I could use it against you later then. Your wife is cheating on you every 2 seconds. Your child, it ain't yours. Let me slowly turn my head all the way around. This bitch.
Can't stay in a relationship long enough. I don't have one. I don't smoke. Yeah, so we're gonna be up here a while.
Oh my God. What?
Alright.
Hold the fuck up. This bitch is definitely possessed. Look at this shit. Look how she stands up out of this fucking chair. This bitch is trying to seduce the policeman. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch how she stands up.
Yeah, so we're gonna be up here a while.
No.
Alright. Alright, bye. Have a seat.
I don't want to make my mom feel weird.
Okay.
I'm saying she's supposed to cut my hair, and my boyfriend's hair. She's a barber.
Mm-hmm.
You are more than welcome to stop by, walk in, anything you want. She already told me.
Okay.
So, come back. I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
You're gonna have a seat.
Can you walk with me then?
Can't go over there.
You can't?
No.
Or you just don't want to?
We can't. You're in custody. I have to have you here. I have to take you to jail. Well, we have to get this done first.
Hold the fuck up. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you don't know this, if you just one of those people who just can't fucking tell, this is what this bitch just did to get out of this chair. This how she gets climbed out of her chair, y'all. You got to see this. She said, hold on, she goes, I'm gonna get it. She goes, she did the body roll, y'all. This bitch did the ass out toot body roll. You ain't slick, heifer. I know what you're up to, and it ain't gonna work. Okay? Oh my God. This bitch. No, oh my God. Her boyfriend is probably terrified of her. She probably whoops his ass and then does that to him. He's so confused. This man needs help. Blink twice, sir. If you need to be rescued. You damn sure need to be rescued. This bitch is the devil. She's so people-y. She is. Oh my gosh. Something wrong with this bitch. I can't express it enough. Look at this bitch.
We're gonna get that done first.
They gotta clean your knee up. They gotta do the X-ray.
Touch my knee until my mama knows where the I'm at.
Okay. And if you want to tell them that, that's fine.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm Southwestern.
Okay.
My mama knows everything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She gonna know what I'm at.
All right. Once we get to the jail.
Ghetto.
You gotta have a seat.
I know Albuquerque.
Okay.
Out of here. Almost to.
Why she like me?
This bitch is the absolute fucking devil. She is the devil. Yes, the stripper stand up. Yes. The body roll. You recognize it. Oh, you ain't slick, bitch. You ain't slick at all. Okay? Not at all. Now, what is you doing now? Licking the air? What are you, catching bugs? What's happening? This bitch, she's like, like, oh my God, bitch, you going straight to Hades, okay? This bitch is evil. Oh my God, that poor boy. Somebody get him out of there. He is in mortal danger.
So I can't even go to my mom's shop right now and let her know.
Oh ma'am, I apologize, but I can't make any other stops.
So what the f? I just sit here and say what?
No, we're going to the jail.
Yeah, so what the f do I say? Hey, I'm in jail because I didn't have a f***ing ID.
Oh my God, bitch, that's why you think you oh fuck. She don't even know why she here, y'all. You forgot all about the boyfriend that quick, huh? You forgot about the uppercut. The right hook, left hook. You forgot about all of that.
What the f do you want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say? How much you want me to pay you? How much?
Oh my God. Jesus. Well, there's another charge. That's another charge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is she gonna do any more kicking is she gonna start kicking in this card too? Oh, there's an attack of some sort. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's fast forward here. She gonna do some type of I see her leaning forward here. Hold on.
I'm from Carlsbad. He's from Pecos, Albuquerque. Y'all gonna take his side? A man's side that can beat the f out of me in 2.5 seconds, which he has. What do you think?
You already told us that he didn't. You said that, and then you said that they could arrest you, and then you apparently lied about that because you got pretty pissed about it. I hope she's drunk. If she ain't drunk, she possessed. Those are the options. She's either drunk or possessed. And it seemed like she should have sobered up at least a little bit by now. So I'm thinking possessed.
There's so many court cases. Y'all don't care though, right? As long as y'all got somebody. As long as y'all did something that day. Y'all don't give a
yeah, as long as we did something that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
put
already
on your
work.
glasses.
We're supposed to do something. You know, every day. A little something. Uh-oh. She's trying to escape. She's trying to escape.
You got a cigarette and a lighter.
No.
Bitch, ain't no cigarettes in you.
Well, I do, so can I light it back here?
I don't have a cigarette.
So, can I light it back here?
Hey, stop.
This bitch is possessed. You ain't gonna tell me no different.
With me, I'm with you, bro. You wanna act silent? You wanna act like you can't talk to me? You can talk to me like a normal person.
This is exactly how she talks to her boyfriend. This is how she talked to her. This is how she talked to him. I promise you. This how she talks to him. This poor boy. This poor boy. He was terrified.
So I'm gonna not talk to you like a normal person, okay? You wanna be a dumb I'm gonna be a dumb
Bitch. Slam on brakes, Mr. Officer.
All you can do is talk to me, but you don't.
Slam on brakes.
My
Slam on the
God.
brakes, Mr.
Why
Officer.
the f am I the one getting arrested?
I know he would get in trouble if he slammed on the brakes, but he really should slam on the brakes. I bet she sit the fuck back after that. I bet that.
What the? But you have so many complaints on
Oh, everybody else. But me, right? Obviously, you're a new cop, aren't you? You ain't from here. I am not. Okay, then. Thank you. You ain't from here, then. There you go. I'll be out here in a second without your help. Bye. You got that? You got that weapon? Can you shoot me in the head? Yeah? Shut the up.
12510 traffic.
Your traffic, you.
This bitch is insane.
Stupid. You don't even know the y'all are saying half the time.
Oh, she trying to get out. She trying to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this is why he didn't cooperate. Yes, exactly. Samantha, this is why he didn't cooperate. Because eventually her ass was gonna get out. She ain't getting life for this. Which means at some point, even if okay, they arrest her, whatever's, she gonna be out on the street. Guess where she coming? Straight to his fucking house. It ain't a matter of him letting her in the house or not. This bitch is coming through the fucking windows. This a crazy motherfucker. I completely understand. But he need to disappear. If he ain't gonna do nothing like that about it, then he need to disappear. He need to be hiding somewhere. This bitch need to just not know where he at, who he with, nothing. Because this bitch is dangerous, honey. Oh, look,
Hey.
look.
Knock it off. You gonna let me out or what? Because I didn't do to you. I didn't do to you. So you can get the out like a normal person. So I know drug dealer, I know junkie, y'all. I'm dating a drug dealer, but I ain't no drug dealer. Treat me like a lady, and I'll act like a lady. You feel me?
Not if you're kicking the door.
I ain't act like a lady, but if you are, chippy in the back of the car.
Step over this way.
I'll act like a lady. Any other way.
Step over this way.
Here, look. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, well then call my lawyer. We'll call him whenever we get you just out. Call my lawyer. We'll put you on the phone when I sit right there. I ain't going no better. I ain't going nowhere.
The female was charged with criminal damage to
you
property,
going, honey.
assault upon a peace officer, battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, and domestic battery.
Hey, you missed one. She tried to like extort or blackmail or whatever the thing is when you try to offer a peace officer money to get out of jail. She did that. Oh, Samantha, thank you, boo. Thank you, honeypot. That was lovely. Okay? That was lovely. Thank you so much. That's the reason why he didn't want to cooperate. Yeah. Absolutely. Samantha, I owe you one, honey. That was wonderful. Okay. That was so wonderful. It was. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yes, it was. It was beautiful. Yes, it was. Yes, honey, yes. Hey, Timmy. Timmy, oh, you coming in. You gonna have to watch the replay, baby. You're gonna have to watch the replay. On the replay. It's 3 hours, y'all. Excuse me. Mom is burpy tonight. Okay. We're gonna cut it off there, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Okay. I definitely bribe. Yes, bribery. That's the word. That's the word. Yes. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha, for coming in and kind of, saving it live, because I was going to have to cut it out like an hour ago. Coming in and saving it, honey. Yes, that's good, because then that video that I made a video earlier so that I could post tomorrow. So that it would post while I was at work tomorrow. So I got a video going up at, I set it for 3 o'clock. I never know what's a good time to kind of set it. My Google, my analytics tell me that like around like 1 o'clock or something is good, but I never get like, it's so hard to track when is the right time to put it up. So I don't know. There's no great way to do it. Back in the day, I used to do it like I would drop that bitch at midnight. I'd be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I would make a video, post that bitch soon as I did it. I wasn't setting no timers for nothing. As soon as I made a video, I posted it. That's how I ended up doing it. Where I was like doing like 2 videos a day. I got so I was like 2 of them a day. And then one time it was like 4. I think I had posted 4 different things. But yeah. Yeah, but 12 is a terrible time, I think, actually. Yeah. It's a very sometimes. So I got it going up at I think 3 o'clock at a post. I think I'm gonna set it for 3 o'clock tomorrow. And we can cross our fingers that they don't claim this one, but I'm pretty sure they will. I feel pretty confident that they're gonna claim this motherfucker. Okay. But thank you, boos. Mama loves yous. Yes, she does. Oh, we got some more to say. You're welcome, Mama. My soul sister. Yes, soul sister, soul sister. Gotta get that. Whatever, sister. I would love to see your reaction to business interrogation. Oh, we're doing that tomorrow, Barb. I already got it all set up. I got my thumbnail. I got the video pinned. I mean, not pinned, but saved or whatever. So I'll grab it. That's what we're gonna be watching tomorrow. The business interrogation. That's why I had to do this today, because I did not like. I gotta pump myself up for that. She's like kind of triggering to me. Like she's insane. So we'll be doing that tomorrow when I get off work. So it'll probably be like about 8 o'clock, 8:30, probably 8:30. I'll be going live. And we're gonna go live and we're gonna react to that. I'm pretty sure we'll have to split it into 2 pieces. But that will be starting that tomorrow for sure. For sure. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, you do. It's that time. Yeah, that's right. Hit the like button before you go, please. Yes, please, and thank you. And to my new members, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll see there's a few messages that are members only messages, and one of them is the Discord server link, and the other one is Mama's members only email, which is how you can send Mama things, just like how Samantha did while we're on the live, and then we were able to pull it up and watch it live. If it's anything you want to react to in real time or whatnot, that is the best way to get it to me and to communicate with Mama. Okay. And the Discord server purpose of that is so that you can communicate with your siblings here, because these are all your siblings in the chat. Okay, these are your siblings, so you guys can communicate when Mama is not on live, because Mama don't like you having to wait to speak to each other and stuff. And so when she's on live, I like for you to be able to get a hold of each other if you need to or whatever. Okay. Tanya, good night, baby. Good night, my loves. Mama loves you. Yes. Thank you, Barb. Mama love you. Yes. Oh, Aaron, you sent another one. Oh, well, thank you, Honey Pot. Thank you, Honey Pot. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Good night, boos. I'll let you know tomorrow if they claimed it. If they claim the video, I'll let you know. I know they're gonna do it. Oh, night, boos. Hit the like